everyone! Welcome! We're back with Live or Die. Yeah, my wig came in today. It came in today, so it's not styled, so my bangs are still like super long. And I don't have the outfit yet, but I think the wig is pretty heckin' cute. Chidori. Yeah, I can't wait to finish the rest of it. I'll definitely have the rest of it by chapter 6. And chapter 6 will just be all just Chidori cosplay. But anyway, hi. We got Sparks, we got Lady, we got Radical, we got Gerard, Davi. Welcome. The hair is herring. It's doing some cute little flippy thingies. Do I have the pick? I don't have anything yet. I just have the wig. But I will absolutely have a picket sign. A little mini one. This is like, no more killing games. Philip, hi. It is a very cool wig. I had to decide too, because I wanted to like save a little bit of money, and I'm like, can I potentially turn this into a Santa wig from Of the Devil? Ozzy, hi. Devour the boat at Barriel, can I stick around though? Oh, that's okay, don't worry about it. Ryan, stop the Ayaka hate? Never. And besides, exclamation Higanbana is available now for avatars, and I did her hair so good, and I'm so upset. Can't wait to see my reaction to this chapter, to see who died. Man, if they just bring back Chidori and she dies this chapter, I'm like, I'm gonna go kick a rock. Yeah, so we have new avatars. We have... I don't want to do my Chidori. We have Pascal, we have Yukito finally is no longer bald, and Ayaka is no longer bald. So all of those characters are available. Nene will be available next week. Because Nene's pants took me like 800 years, it felt like, as I was making those itty bitty dots to kind of make it look like paint splattered camouflage, kind of. Which sounds like, oh, just pixel dots. So I'm like, yeah, but it has to like not look weird. Just have to say stop Ayaka. Oh, you know what? True. World's most used character, Pascal. Yeah, Pascal got used every chapter. In fact, we're probably gonna get. You still believe in bald Rio? Rio also has hair now too. Darn. Currently playing the first game on your Xbox. Right now, funny time. Really? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So I hope you all had a good week. With the wig, also my new capture card came in, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that one will work with Windows 11. Because apparently everything I had for streaming from Switch does not work with Windows 10, or only worked with Windows 10 and below, which is the weirdest thing ever, but eh. You're also drawing anatomy? So, okay, yeah, ooh, very cool. Studying anatomy is like so necessary in art, and I am so lazy about it. Like sometimes I'm like, okay, I'll practice hands. And then I'll be like, I should practice shoes next, and I'm like, nah. Which is why I still can't draw shoes. I'm terrible at shoes. It's like everyone gets the 90s, like, or the, the school loafers. And that's it. Those are the only shoes I'll draw. So yeah, hope everyone had a good week. Let's get you all some monodams. Is there a humanoid creature? Ooh. Very spooky. For lore. Nice. Where's my, there it is. Alright, so let's... Sorry. Let's start the game. And the game's like, nah, okay, hold on. Everything's gonna go all wonky for a second. No, not again. Oh no. Please, game, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Okay. Maybe. okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, okay. Is the screen a bit glitchy? Is it still glitchy? It does a glitchy thing, like, whenever I open the game, for whatever reason. It just doesn't like me. It could just be it doesn't like my setup, but that's... But it looks like it's working right now. Shidori purchasing powers worked. It did. It's like, end the killing game. And it was like, what? End the game? Okay. Alright, does it look good right now? Looks good on my end. What was I even doing? It looks good? Okay, alright. I think I was doing free time events, right? What was I doing last? I don't know. Not finding a body, that's for sure. Free time? Okay, so it is free time. Who's even alive for free time, though? Rooted at Aries. We're doing Alucard. We were doing Alucard. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Spend him at Alucard? Yeah. Hi. Hi. Oh, it's you again. Missed me? Did you miss me, Chidori? I'm back. Not really. Well, I guess I'm in a good mood today, so I can talk to you for a bit. Wow, I feel so honored. Let's skip the sarcasm, okay? Okay. He does in fact sew his own clothes. Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. Because I was about to call Alucard a poser for buying their clothes, and they were like, nah. So what do you want to talk about? Also, was Alucard's pronouns, were they he, they? They, them? I kind of forgot. I realized as I was saying it, I was like, oh, wait. Just does not care. I don't know. The last time you told... They, he. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. I just need to make sure. I don't know. Last time you told me your story, it was pretty interesting. That interested you? Huh. He, they. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I wanted to hear more. Sorry. Okay, you're good. In particular, how did you go from being an entry-level... How'd you go from being a basic bitch-ass goth to becoming the ultimate goth? Well, that was mostly luck. In short, after I started showing up to goth events in my self-made clothes, I got noticed by somebody. That person was interested in my style, so I let them take a few photos and a video. Turns out, he was an online influencer who had a fashion blog, and he was pretty popular. And so once he wrote about me, people became interested in me. They invited me to bigger events, asked for photos, and even tips on making clothes. That's how my fame began. In only a few months, I went from an unknown person to a goth star. It was pretty nice. Sounds so cool. Later, I started getting letters from fans. Many told me I was their inspiration. And what shocked me the most was that one of them was someone from my old school. Being able to inspire people to express themselves was a great feeling. I kind of miss that. You pause the stream? Yeah, I get you. Hard to inspire anyone when you're locked away who knows where. Exactly. That's why we can't forgive Monokuma for trapping me here. I need to get out and rejoin my fans. Okay, Alucard, that sounds like someone who's gonna die behavior talk. Hey, don't die, Alucard. I see. Well, that's just one more reason for us to escape. Guten Dog, hey! I'm sure we can do it somehow. Well, I do admire your optimism. Let's hope you're right. And... oh my gosh. Takeshi type talk. God, Alucard's literally making me up and down these stairs. 5 flights of stairs. Like what, 3-4 times in a row? Like Alucard. A little rude here. Okay, oops, wrong one. Oh, okay, never mind. Done. Done with Alucard. Oh, heck yeah. So who's that leave? Time zones be like that? Oh, yeah, understandably. So I finished Daichi. That's everyone here. Finished Ares. You can't go in that room. wait, who am I supposed to talk to? Can't make me. They can't make me, right? Rio, hey! Right. Hey, Rio. Hi, Megumi, what's wrong? I'm having a problem. I don't know what to do. That sucks. What's the problem? I lost something and I can't find it anywhere. What was it? A hairpin. Oh, Fu! Fu exists too! Oh my god, I forgot Fu was still alive. Fu! I'll find you next, I swear. Please don't die this chapter. It was an old hairpin that I had for years. I was pretty attached to it. I understand. Where'd you look? I checked everywhere in my room and in the bathroom. It's not there. Okay. I am the ultimate detective. I should be able to find a hairpin. Really? I mean, yeah, detective. Duh. So if he doesn't find this hairpin... Fu, address me. If he doesn't find this hairpin, then he's not really an ultimate detective, and I can continue on with my whole not really ultimate theory. Thank you, that'd be great. Okay, then let's go to your room. Oh no, not again. I think canon Danganronpa chapter 6 has to have FTEs. Well, damn, Fu, I'm so sorry. But to be fair, Fu has amnesia, so how much could Fu tell me, right? It's gonna be like, end free time event. On this table, I definitely remember putting it there the last time. Also, again, we're in a room alone with Rio. The rumors will never end. Okay. It looks normal. And certainly hairpinless. Oh, but what is this? A spoon. From breakfast, since, you know, I like breakfast a lot. I see. Let's go to the dining room since you like breakfast so much. Okay. I can't believe it was there. How'd you know? Because you're always there every single morning. And I had a theory. You took your hairpin to the dining room, but you were so sleepy that when you came back, you grabbed a spoon instead. Aww. And then you put it in your room while the hairpin remained in the dining room. Oh wow, I'd never think of that. Well, thanks for the help. You really are a great detective. Always happy to be of help to you. Hey there, everyone. Thank you for saving me, Ari. Hey, what's up? We're doing a special event today to help us all relax a little. I don't need to relax. I could use some time off, to be honest. Yeah, with all that's been happening. Exactly. That's what I thought. Making me sticks a spoon in her hair without noticing. That'd be so cute. So, what's your plan? Alucard and... Oh no, we're doing a party? Alucard and I are doing a barbecue party. I sure hope no one dies on that fence I got fixed. Wow, a barbecue? That sounds delicious. What a nice idea. But where can we do stuff like that? We're indoors. Well, there's the indoor garden. We should be okay there. I guess that's possible. See, I found a grill in the tool shed a long time ago, and I'm going to use it the entire time. What if someone catches on fire? Okay, we cannot. If we lose someone to another fire, like what? No, I'm tired. I'm so tired of people I like catching on fire. That's my picket sign. Stop the chapter 5 fires. Only you can prevent killing game fires. But before the 5th floor was unlocked, there was no place where it could be safely used. Oh, right. And you're hosting this together with Eri, Alucard? Yes. I agreed to join this to balance the menu a bit. What do you mean? You know Eri. This woman is obsessed with meat. Oh, meat is just so delicious. So if I let her do it alone, it'd be such a sausage fest. I had to step up. I see. By joining the barbecue management committee, I'm sure that there will be various vegan options available. I get it. So this has nothing to do with me. This has nothing to do with wanting to do stuff with me. You got some plant-based bacon? Can't wait to try it. Ooh, definitely tell us how it is. Well, the menu thing was more important than that. Okay, the more food, the better. And the more vegetables you eat, the more meat there'll be left for me. Like, Eric, you don't even like barbecue corn. Barbecue corn is so good. So basically, everyone wins. I suppose so. Are there any other vegetarians or vegans other than Alucard? Not that I know of. Well then, I guess most of us will be eating meat then. I can't wait to see what you two make. You'll find out soon, no worries. So, when do we begin? How about right away? Yeah. I'm hungry, I suppose. I still need to try to solve this puzzle today, so I want to get this out the way. Wait, where's Rio? Where's Rio and Fu? Hey, you two. Can you be here? I need eyes on everyone right now. Oh, right, there's still this thing. Have you already invited the others? Yeah, Fu and the boys said they would. Oh, and Daichi. Am I forgetting so many people are still alive? Fu and the boys said they'd come too. And Daichi was pretty excited. They're dying and killing in the corner, I guess. He's always excited. So there's nothing holding us back. The grill and food ingredients are already in the garden. We can go anytime. Okay, let's go now then. Sure. I'll go there right away. No need to worry. The food won't go anywhere. But someone can't eat it. Are we sure I don't have amnesia? No, I'm ultimate question mark. Me and Fu like, what's going on? Who are any of you? When it's still raw. Some people are hardcore like that. Barbarians. Okay then, I'll get me going. At a reasonable pace. I'm on the first floor. Okay, I'm like, I'm like, where did we drop me off? Predicted Fu kills Rio this chapter, and they actually are just killing itself right now. I imagine we just don't even get a barbecue party. Like, too bad. You wanted some food? You got murder instead. I'm like, no. Party time. Hey, Hey, everyone. Welcome to the barbecue party. Yeah, barbecue! Someone is excited. And for a good reason. We've got some awesome food prepared for you. Oh, I can't wait. I am pretty excited as well. I am sure it'll be delicious. So what have you got for us? Look how cute they all are. Also, dang, wait. So we got 2 kebabs and what are those green things? 2 kebabs and an avocado? Dang, wait a second. We can have a little more vegetables, yeah, everyone? Please? Well, the basis for a good barbecue party is a lot of sausages. Sis, hey! Chidori hair. Zucchini. Ooh, I hope it's zucchini. I love zucchini. Please be zucchini. Nice. There's also chicken wings and chicken fillet with herbs. Sounds wonderful. Oh, here we go. As for the side stuff, I've got bread and tomatoes with onion. Should be enough for everyone. Oh wait, hold on. I love bread. I love bread, tomatoes, and onion. Okay, I'm good. Oh yeah, there's also the green stuff that Alucard brought. Oh, what do you have, Alucard? It is zucchini. Ooh, zucchini, eggplant, and corn. Heck yeah. What is on my head? Like my head? Definitely not my non-bang trim Chidori wig. Yes. Fried zucchini, eggplant, and corn. Interesting. and potatoes, as well as fried potatoes filled with cream. Ooh! Nice! Seems like we're about to have a feast. I sure hope no one die. Please no one die, okay? Let us eat this, please. I beg you. Yeah, it'll be great. I've been wondering, Alucard, what's with your apron? What's wrong with it? Oh my god, wait, I love it. They sewed over the Monokuma face. I know, right? He looks hilarious. I do not. You totally do. Well, God. I'd need this apron to protect my clothes from getting dirty. I don't think the apron itself is the issue here. It's how it looks. Yeah, with all the frills and stuff. Or someone keel over mid-food. Oh, no. I added them myself, and it looks so cute. What? The only aprons available here had Monokuma's face on them. I would never dare to show myself wearing something like that. Okay, so this is how you know Alucard is ultimate, because hand making frills takes forever. I've had to do it before and I don't like it. I rather do a sewing machine to do ruffles and frills and stuff, because it takes forever. So I had to modify it with my own personal additions. I see. Does it really look better than before though? Why is everyone so mad at this apron? It's a cute apron. Yes, it does. I guess you look hilarious with the Monokuma face as well, so it's a win for me either way. How is it a win for you? Because I can laugh at you! Well, if it makes you happy, be my guest. I will enjoy my vegan barbecue food anyways. And that's the spirit. Also, these wooden skewers are not sharp at all. They're terrible. Yeah, no, it's a good thing they're not sharp, Alucard. Someone could get stabbed with it. Even the ice pick in the kitchen would work better than... I'm just taking notes. Someone's gonna die, and I'm like, okay, wooden skewer's not sharp. There's an ice pick in the kitchen. There's a fence that was broken that's now fixed. There's food. What else could be used for murder? Okay then, let's eat. Sometime later. Wow, this is so great. Also, they don't find any iron skewer. That's what I'm worried about too. Yeah, I haven't eaten that good since we got here. It's nice to relax at least for a moment and not think about the game. Oh, I wish Haruo was here with us though. I know. I miss the others like Chidori too. God, if only Chidori was here. Still, we have to go on for them. Well, okay. I guess I can eat this chicken wing in his honor. For you, Taichi. Or not for you, for Haruo. That's one way to do it. Oh man, I love eating grilled stuff with mustard. God, every time Eri says something today, I'm just like, but Eri, no. Wait, what? Mustard is good, but ketchup is definitely better. Yeah, no, even Dex thinks you're wrong. Mustard is way better than ketchup. Mustard is so the best. You don't know anything, man. I certainly know better than you. Eating meat is overrated anyway. It doesn't matter what condiments you use. Who asked you? Yeah. Fine. I won't say anything. Did we just witness the start of another food war? This is just pineapple on pizza all over again. Or nachos versus popcorn. Huh. It seems to have a tendency for those kind of arguments. Mustard lovers? Heck yeah. Man. Well, never mind, I give up. You two are the grill dads, so I guess you know better. Grill dads? Yeah, that's a phrase sometimes used for a person who operates a grill during a barbecue. Okay then, I can be your grill dad. I refuse. I hate this phrase. Well, why is that? Well, okay, Fu, even I have less amnesia than that. It's so unnecessarily gendered. You can operate the grill regardless of your gender. I know. Being a grill dad's not about being a dude though, it's a way of life. That's deep. No, it's not. It's stupid. A grill parent. You can be the grill parental unit. Okay, Alucard. Ooh, or this. You can be our grill overlord instead. I suppose. Do you have a lot of experience with grilling, Alucard? With a grill diva? Totally. A bit. I did it several times. I just use an air fryer because I don't really grill at all. A bit. I did it several times. What about you, Ari? I actually did it many times. I have a lot of experience. Glad to hear under the protection of a pro. You love your microwave. We're like, same. Yeah, I know all there is about grilling. Is there that much to know about it? Yeah. You need to know how to start the fire and how to keep the coals hot without the heat going out. Also, you need to be aware of how long each type of food needs to be grilled. This also can be for, oh, you're right. So the ice pick, skewers, the fence, the food, and now the grills. Who can operate a grill? Okay, got it. Goom, hi. Yeah, you can't burn it, but you can't serve it raw either. I've grilled so many times, you know, so I know. You can count on me. Okay, we'll do that. Ketchup. Oh, well, I mean, that sounds like a poll, yeah? Well, let's find out, everyone. What's better? Ketchup, ew, gross. Who would pick this option? Versus, oh my god, mustard, the best thing in the world. How could you possibly hate it? It's a pretty flower. You know, sometime in the past, I used to have a girlfriend. Oh. NRS, hi! Her parents loved to throw barbecue parties, but they were pretty terrible at it. So in the end, every time I visited during one of the parties, I had to be the one to take care of the grill. Even though you were a guest. Yeah, pretty awkward. I can imagine. She was meh anyway. Alucard is way more fun. I am? Are you sure? Yeah, you're so cooler than my ex. We should like smooch or something. What? Who said that? I'll take that as a compliment. Once we're out of here, we can do another barbecue, just the two of us. I guess I can look forward to that. That is based on your experience with Otter's parents, really? Some more time later. I'm so full. Still, it was worth it. Oh, definitely. Okay, everyone, we've eaten everything. Thank you for joining our barbecue party. And look, no one died. Thank you for doing it. It was great. We must repeat this one day once we're out of here. Hopefully. Nobody will be dead by then, for sure. Of course we will all still be alive. No one's gonna die today. Oh, and thanks everyone. It's getting late, so we'll all be going to our rooms. Yeah, I'll probably do that too. And I'll go to my room without Rio. Rio, you hear that? No Rio, no Rio. Oh wait, I have to walk to my room? Oh, okay, sure, I guess. Go all the way down 5 flights of stairs after eating food. Yeah, Monokuma, I would like to also request on my picket board that we need elevators. No, Rio! Just want to go to sleep, Rio. Why? Why are you torturing me like this? Hi, Rio. Are you still not going to your room? I came to check on you and not go to my room. Why? Well, yesterday you were totally scared. I definitely was, but you were. I'm better. Thanks for your concern. So, you would just stay alone in your room tonight? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying I don't like your company or anything. Oh, sure. I get it. I need to take a rest and have some alone time today. I'm so tired of eating so much. Yeah, you... Why? I don't know why I'm like trying to make it like all insulty. I was like, God, yeah, Reikumi, you ate a lot of food. Totally worth it though. Indeed. God, he's probably so nice. I'm just being so mean to him this month. Okay then, I won't keep any longer. Good night. Good night. Or escalators. I'd be cool with an escalator too. Watch him die, right? He's gonna die because we didn't spend time in his room now. Oh my god, he's so gonna die now. You're so right. God damn it. Oh, so did Stream Elements win again? That was a good day. The barbecue party was great. And so said of Rio that to be worried about me. He really is such a nice person who won't die in the morning. We made a lot of progress today, I think. I hope the mastermind won't strike back now. We just need a bit more time, and I'm sure we'll solve this. Time to sleep. No. God damn, I think Rio's dead. Unfortunately, back then, I did not know just how empty my hope was. I had no idea what was happening when I was sleeping soundly. Oh, god damn it. Oh, no. No. Rio's dead. God damn it, no. Rio, wake up. Continue, I guess. You know what? Monica was so... You know what pisses me off? This game. I mean, a fan game for Danganronpa. Make something original for once. Good. We need more new IPs, not games in existing universes. It obviously has to follow the cliches of the Danganronpa plot. Fake best friend dies chapter 1, check. Double murder chapter 3, check. Look, even the big guy had to die in chapter 4 as usual. Well, mysteries aren't even that good. Well, I solved every case so far by myself. The writing's meh, the art's meh, the gameplay's something special too. Ships are pretty decent, but so far they all end up the same way. Ooh, one or both of them had to die. How sad. Don't you think that games like that just play with your sad emotions in the cheapest way possible? No, I love when games play with my emotions, please. Wow, okay, it's like the fast food of gaming. But the... Nope, not sneezing, not sneezing. But the worst part in all these stupid Monokuma theater segments. Only best excuse for the writer to rant about silly stuff and put it all on Monokuma. So no more Monokuma theater for you. That's the last one. Wait, what? Anyway, that's what I had to say. Monokuma out. Okay. New plushie today. I got Odysseus of Ithaca. Oh, that felt so great. What a good night of sleep. Sleeping alone. I sure do love sleeping alone. It's easier to rest that way. Oh, it's still quite early. I should go check Rio's room, see if he's dead or not. Should I go back to sleep? Nah. I'll go to the dining room, see if there's anyone there already. Alright. I want to just enjoy my giant lovely bath and my giant lovely beautiful kitchen before it gets taken away from us. Alright. Now who's not here breathing? It's so Rio. He was like, hey, sleep in the same room. And we're like, nah. So, jokes aside, this game's great. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's do a head count at breakfast. How many redheads are missing? Oh god, everyone's missing. Well, Daichi's alive. Hey there, Daichi. I'm so glad you're alive. Well, yeah. Seems not the first after all. Yeah, I'm an early bird. Is what I should say, but I'm just really hungry. Hungry for more of yesterday's barbecue? Yeah, that was a feast. Yeah, I haven't felt so full since in a while. What's up? What's that on the table? Plot twist, everyone but us two are dead? Wait, what? That'd be terrible. That'd be so scary. Oh, isn't that a napkin? No, it's a ransom note. It's a piece of paper. Oh, you're right. Oh, so what does it say? What? What's wrong? It just says garden. So weird. We should just sit here and not go to the garden then, right? Yeah. Let's get breakfast. Ah, but there's blood too on it. Ugh. How inconsiderate. They must have pricked themselves while writing this note. What? I'm not making up. Look. Oh no, you're right. What does it mean? I don't know, but we should go to the garden quickly. Why? What's in there? Well, probably a body. Bet it's Rio. Okay, I'll go with you. I mean, oh, okay, good. Ayaka, you're alive. Cool. Ayaka. Yes? Do you know anything about this creepy message in the dining room? What message? The bloody message that tells us to go to the garden. What? No, I don't know anything. I just woke up as usual. Never mind, just come on. Okay. You think the mastermind left this message? I don't know. Well, maybe the person who left it is still in the garden. I hope so. With the three of us, we can take them. Shouldn't we call the others as well? No time, they might get in the way. Okay, let's head upstairs then. Nikumi, you sure? It's right there. And the garden is 5 flights up. Okay. Also, just in case. Just in case. Saving game, saving game. So, a la carte. We're gonna find a... We're gonna find a body. We're gonna find... Ah! Oh, okay. That felt like the longest staircase I ever climbed in my life. And at the top... Oh. Oh, no one's dead. What do you mean no one's dead? Oh, damn it, we're too late. Maybe they left something here, like the next message. It won't hurt to search the garden, I guess. I'll start over there. Huh? What's wrong? Oh, I just tripped on something. I almost fell. Please be careful. Hey, what's that sound? Suddenly, something fell from the ceiling and hit the ground with a massive sound. Isn't it Indiana Jones boulder? Whoa! What was that? Something fell down from above. You mean someone? Quick, let's check it out. Then, Daichi, don't get hit by something, please. Oh my god, Daichi, please. Please stay safe, don't get killed. Huh? Who turned the lights out? What is happening? I can't see anything. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. There are no windows here, so without the light, it's pitch black instantly. I think they turned off the lights for the entire floor. Otherwise, you see some light from outside. Damn. How the hell did they even do this? Hey, don't push me, Daichi. Well, that wasn't me. What do you mean though? Oh god. So someone's in here with us? Grab him! Who was it then? I'll try moving on the wall. There must be some other light switch here. After 2 more minutes. Oh, I found something. Okay, okay. Is it Rio's body? Is it Rio's body? We got Rio, we got Fu, and we got Alucard. Alucard was saying some I'm gonna die stuff, but Rio also is saying some I'm gonna die stuff. Nope, no bodies, no bodies. That was really annoying. Who could have done that? Probably the person who called us here. Hey, what about the thing that fell down? What about it? It's gone, but instead there's... blood? What? Hey, killer, this is too much for my brain to think about right now. Can we not? Oh no. You think someone really fell down from the ceiling? If they did, they're no longer here. They must have left while it was dark. But that means they're still alive, right? I hope so. I hope so. That ceiling is really high. Okay, let's go look for them. We couldn't have gotten far. What the heck is going on, right? Right, let's go. We started searching the 5th floor, and soon... Hey guys, I think you need to see this. We ran the direction of Daichi's voice. It was coming from the place where the Monokuma control door was. We went there as fast as we could. Okay. But we were too late. Hey, I hate this game. This game's stupid. Monokuma was right. Sound though. I hate this game. This game's stupid. This game's like, hey, do you want nice things? Well, too bad. You don't get any nice things. I realize I'm clicking, I saw it going away. There it goes. Raven, get back here. Get back here, Raven. What did you do? Why'd you do this, huh? Huh? I mean, thank you for not setting her on fire. I appreciate that, I guess. Why? Don't you happy little song? You sorry. Yeah, pull done. Pull done too. Close that pull. Shut that pull down. Should we be scared that Megumi set up a trap that killed Eri? Wait, that she set off a trap? We didn't set off a trap. We were like, hey, look at that. That's not setting off a trap. Have fun, you're tired. Okay, yeah, good night. Eri Shimura, the ultimate comedian, has been murdered. Okay, let's think about it. Okay, let's put on our logic hats to avenge Eri, who's totally alive and fine and okay and totally fine. Should it have been Ayaka? It should have been Ayaka, honestly. Alright, so we didn't do a murder. Alucard would not have done this murder. That counts Megumi. It's not Megumi, there's no way. So us and Alucard are like the only two people I feel aren't. So we got Fu, Fu and Ayaka and Rio. We all know who I'm gonna say it is, but we can't lose another girl protest. Yeah, our numbers are a wee bit skewed, okay? We can't. Eri? Oh no, she's... Rio, where the hell did you come from? Yes, it seems so. Okay, Rio being real obsessed right now. We were too late. Well, fuck this. Ding dong, ding dong. BDA. A body's been discovered. I'm really sad. Losing Eri was a loss for feminism, right? After that, the trial will be held. We'll come back with further information soon, so stay tuned. It happened again. Even without a motive, we couldn't avoid it, huh? We didn't have a motive yet, did we? Unfortunately, it wasn't that simple. Rio, what are you doing here? The announcement only played just now. Yeah, yeah, Rio, what the hell? Okay, Rio. Are you our murderer, or are you our Larry Butts again? What did you do, Rio? I saw a message in the dining room that told me to come to the garden. Yeah, the same one that we saw. I came upstairs and after I saw Daichi being very agitated. So I followed him and I arrived here. Okay, so look, it also includes someone who was A, can write and is literate, and B, did a bunch of thinking stuff. So Daichi's also out. There's no way Daichi did this at all. So I followed him and I arrived here. I see. What does it matter? Another one of us is dead. We couldn't do anything to prevent that. This is a tragedy. I know. But we have to act the same way as we always do. First, we need to call the others. Yeah, someone must go find Fu and Alucard. Oh, so who's to tell Alucard this? Because I don't want to. I can go. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. It's like Haru's pen drive, another murder plan or something. Yeah. Oh no, not again. Eri. Yeah, wait, hold on a second. Eri says that she has a girlfriend and immediately gets murdered right after. The killer is clearly someone who's homophobic. And who's left who's straight? Rio. Rio's... No. Wait, was Rio straight? I don't remember anymore. I kind of forgot who was straight. Sorry. I always think everyone's pan or bi until I get receipts. Can't believe that killer did this. I don't need evidence. Homophobic Ayaka is clearly the killer. Rio's bi. Okay, Rio, you're safe. You're safe. Ayaka. God, I hope it's you. That sounds so terrible. Eri, no, not you too. I'm so sorry, Alucard. Ugh, that moron. I told her to be careful. I told her she'd be targeted. Why wouldn't she listen to me? It's a rule of the internet. I was like, I played Sims and I work in a D&D environment. That's just the law. Dating sim rules exactly. It's not her fault. Why did she even leave her room at night? She knew it was dangerous. If only she listened, just stayed in her room, she'd still be alive. Why? We don't know the details of the crime yet. I promise I'll do everything to uncover them. I'm sure you will, and I will do that as well. I will do anything to catch that culprit and make them pay. Hey, Alucard, if you do a murder and kill this person, we will not judge you or, have a trial. Whoever you are, be warned. You have messed with the wrong person. I get you this right stuff. Okay. But until we have evidence that she didn't do it, I'm gonna keep accusing Ayaka. Oh, she worked up. Monokuma. Well, it's me. Why are you surprised? Well, I always appear at that moment. I don't need you. No, but I need it. Bears are drawn to murder just like bears are drawn to honey. Why are you enjoying this? Well, silly boy, it's my nature. Murder brings forth such delicious despair. Look how sad Dex is. She is totally despairing right now. Can't you just smell that despair in the air? Nope. I don't have that function, sadly. Well, anyway, this time, we don't need to waste time with such silly things as giving you food and water. You're all ready to go, right? I guess. Great. Well, let me begin by saying the usual stuff. Why, use our time to investigate, yada yada yada. Also into the trial room, find the culprit, vote for them. Otherwise, all the innocents are gonna get punished. Will it? Great. Yes, we get it. You always say the same things. Well, it won't hurt to repeat them once more. And so that when you lose and are about to be executed, you won't say things like, but I didn't know. That's not gonna happen. Oh, confident, are ya? Well, that's good. It'll make things way more exciting. So, as usual, find the culprit. I already know who the culprit is. Wait, yeah, who? What? You know? Yeah, wait, what? Spill the deets, Alucard, what up? Of course, it's simple. Then who was it? Please, tell us. Alucard, come on. Be more helpful than that. It was the mastermind. The mastermind? Why? It's obvious. Eri had a plan to beat them. Did she? Did she really? Or was it just like us saying, I don't know, we'll find a plan though. So the mastermind felt cornered. And to save themselves and their game, they killed Eri. You think Eri's about to do something that could hurt the mastermind? Yes, and she wanted to do it last night. That's why the mastermind had no choice but to kill her. Okay, cool. Do you know who the mastermind is? No? Okay, we gotta investigate. Couldn't someone else have done it though? Why? We weren't even given a motive this time. There was no reason for someone other than the mastermind to kill anyone. You know, well, I mean, leaving, I guess. But for John Mastermind, right? He's like Alucard to be like, it's Ayaka, and I have a PowerPoint to prove it. Alucard just pulls up my PowerPoint and just changes Rio to Ayaka. There was no reason. Well, what if they're just desperate to leave? But we were making progress. We got closer to getting ourselves out of here anyway. Exactly. The mastermind not only had to kill, but had to do it without being blame someone else. Without being able to direct blame at someone else. You're forgetting an important thing though. And that is... Yeah, we don't know who the mastermind is, Alucard. So even if we agree with your theory, it doesn't bring us any closer to finding the culprit. You, hey! True. But if we know it was the mastermind, it should make our deduction so much easier. I guess. I'm afraid the mastermind's a very cunning person. They won't get caught that easily. We just had lunch and they're real sneaky about it. I will catch them, I promise you that. Okay. Well, let me finish my thing and I'll let you do all the thinking you want. I'm not done with you yet, though. No? You have to tell us the most important thing. What do you mean? If the killer is the mastermind, if we catch them and they get executed, well, that's a lot of ifs. Then, will we be let out of here? I see. There's no reason for the game to continue without the mastermind, right? Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. Well, let me tell you this. If the mastermind is dead, the game ends. I won't have anyone to listen to, so I won't continue the game. And I guess I'll have to let you go then. I don't want you eating my food for free forever. Wait, what? That's big news. So we really get to go out soon. As long as we find the mastermind. So really, the mastermind's a free kill, yeah? I have to say, it's a 50-50 shot in my eyes between Rio and Ayaka. Like, look, we just stab both of them. Be like, oh, look, I know one's potentially maybe an innocent person, but innocent people keep dying all the time, right? Well, yeah, good luck with that. We're super smart. I won't get caught like that. Whoops, but I won't tell you anymore. Or I'll be helping you. Help me, hi! We'll see about that. So, we know one thing for sure, if I'm right, and I know I am. This will be our final trial. Looks at chapter 6. Are you sure? Yes. Either we identify the mastermind and we'll be freed, or the mastermind wins and we all get executed. Exactly. This time we play for everything. That's so stressful. We've risked our lives every time so far, though. Okay then. First clue. Monokuma foil. Yeah, just give it to me, whatever. Oh, how impatient. Well, fine. That's all. Have fun. Good, he's finally gone. Now we can start this thing for real. Okay, let's check the file. The victim is Eri Shimura, the ultimate comedian. You know, I didn't even look at the body and see, like, what was up with it or anything. I just was just like, no, I don't want to. The body was found in the morning, on the floor next to the Monokuma control room on the 5th floor. The cause of death is unknown. Wait, unknown? What the heck? I see. Monokuma's hiding things from us again. You know what that means. Yes. The cause of death might make it easier for us to find the killer. What else? There's a stab wound in the victim's chest. Jeez, I wonder how she died. It's about 1 centimeter. What? Wait, 1 centimeter. Is that... It's the ice pick. Well, it could be an iron skewer, but that's the ice pick for sure. Right? Because wasn't the iron skewers like 1 centimeter wide too? Apart from that, there are multiple broken bones and bruises all over the body. could have caused her that much harm? Probably falling. Time of death is also unknown. On the meat bone, on the bone meat. Yeah. That too? Unfortunately. That's all. So, you don't even know when she was killed. Those wounds bother me though. How could she suffer so much damage? Yeah, and we don't know which of the wounds is a fatal one. Well, it's not the broken bones. We'll find out soon. We'll find out all about it soon. Okay, how are we investigating? Oh. Me praising the game like a minute. Wow, I sure am glad that we get to switch off of these investigating partners all the time. It's such a great concept to make the investigations all fresh and everything. And they're like, okay, now it's Ayaka's turn to investigate with you. I'm like, oh wait, this concept sucks. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. Until the end of this chapter, if Ayaka's around next chapter, I will be nicer to Ayaka. But until then, I'm gonna be real mean to Ayaka. I want to be helpful again. Fine. Thank you. I'll also be investigating on my own. Wait, no, don't do that. I don't trust you either, Rio. You did appear out of nowhere in the last second. And so will I. Okay, well, no. Cool. With that many people, we're bound to find something that will incriminate the culprit. Good luck, everyone. Oh, one more thing. Yeah? You all notice that the Monokuma control room is now open, right? Oh, yes. So we can take control of Monokuma and make him let us out without the trial. Yeah, no. Huh? Just check the room for yourself. Okay. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go. Doesn't matter. We'll search every important place anyway. First the body. Then we'll look in the garden and in the Monokuma control room. I guess in Aries' room too. And ask everyone if they have information or alibis. Oh, the banger song alert? Nice. Okay, lead us then. Lead us into saving the game. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the ice pick. Me being all clever. It's the ice pick is in the picture. Dumb. Okay, things I don't believe. Man, I was having an okay day. An ice pick covered in blood. You think it's a murder weapon? Well, we don't know the cause of death, but it certainly would be used to inflict that stab wound. This ice pick looks like a deadly weapon. Yes, incredibly sharp. Under half a centimeter in size, you can easily stab. Wait. Oh, it's not. Under half a centimeter. And the wound was 1 centimeter. Never mind. Okay. You can easily stab someone with it. Gotta lock in. Yeah, gotta lock in. It's sad how everyday items can be most dangerous. I've read so many murder mystery novels that ice picks, for me, have been more common with murder than they have with ice. I've also never seen an ice pick in my life. That's kind of dark. It's a profession, I think. Where did this come from, though? Kitchen, probably. Didn't Alucard talk about browsing through kitchen equipment during the barbecue party? Yeah, but that's not to be related to this case. Bloody ice pick. Not the murder weapon, though. Okay. Jade, hi. We're sad right now. The stab wound. So much blood. I wonder if it was the cause of death. What else? Actually, I guess falling could have broken her neck. That is possible. Okay. Hey, you gotta be morbid. You gotta take off her scarf. The fall in the garden could also be deadly. In that case, someone would have had to carry her in the dark. That's possible, I guess. Anyway, the wound is consistent with what was written in the Monokuma file. Stab wound, sharp object. Did the weapon pierce her heart? Can't say without an autopsy, but it's very likely. It's located in a place where that could happen. I assume it's better to have your heart pierced instantly than to slowly bleed out. I mean, I guess. Sorry. It's fine. Sadly, we can't do anything for her anymore. Poor Eri. Erika's being so nice. I'm such an asshole. I think it's all we can do about the body. Okay, I trust you with that. No, wait, Alucard. Wait, let me talk to Alucard. Whoa, wait, yeah, what happened here? Is this the Monokuma control room? I mean, it should be, but everything's in ruins. Everything is broken and the shells are all empty. A little messier than you thought, right? Did a bomb go off in here? No, the walls were damaged. Someone did this manually on purpose. So was trying to get inside this room pointless. If it looked like this. No, it didn't look like that before. All the marks are fresh. It happened tonight. So did Eri do it, or the killer? I mean, I guess the killer. There's no reason for Eri to do it. Well, we don't know what exactly happened that night. Maybe they had a fight and that wasn't ruined this. You know what? I'm trying to think of all the fangans, like, in my brain that we've gone through so far. Has there been a part where the traitor and the master... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Oh, no. Has there been a part where, like, the traitor and the mastermind were like, hey, we're not... we're not meshing well anymore? And, like, they try to, like, take each other out? Huh. Okay, I gotta think. Well, Sakura didn't go up against Junko, though. Sakura didn't want to be a traitor for the killing game, but Sakura didn't go against Junko. And Junko didn't, like, try to kill Sakura. I don't want to be your friend anymore. This is that Sid meme from Toy Story, like, I don't want to play with you anymore, just drops the traitor. Maybe they had a fight and that's what ruined this place. No, the damage is just too big. I tell you, it was done on purpose. I guess, if you say so, but why? Oh, I can think of a few reasons. First, to confuse us and throw a wrench in our investigation. I guess so. Additionally, to not allow us to take control of Monokuma. It just couldn't be easy, could it? Yeah, they're gonna make us work for it the whole way. Well, no use complaining. Let's search this place. Chaos. There's a chaos in the Monokuma drawer. Oh, I didn't mean to leave again. Hey, Alucard. He's not in the mood for talking. I am not. But I will do anything to catch this culprit. So if you have anything to ask, please. Do you know what happened? No. I just left my room in the morning when I heard the announcement and was summoned to the 5th floor. Sadly, I slept through everything that happened. I see. You're confident it was a mastermind, right? Yes, it must have been them. Because Eri was threatening them. You heard her. She said she knew how to defeat the mastermind and end their game. She didn't give details because she was afraid the mastermind would hear. But I assume it's something to do with what we found in the archive. Like the puzzle she... Oh, right! The cursed evil puzzle! I forgot about that. Yes, she had very high hopes for it. Because the mastermind really killed her because... Maybe the mastermind really killed her because of that. But I suppose we won't know for sure before the trial. Eri promised to defeat the mastermind. She was killed, but I'm sure she left us some clues that will help us win. I hope so. I will not let her down, for it's the last thing I could do for her. Eri's promise. Okay, look at this without leaving. No? The door's open. We've been trying so hard to get here, and now we're here. Yeah, but at what cost? Yeah, a real big one. Hey, look. The key is still inside. The key? Where did that come from? Well, someone must have brought it here. Someone must have brought it here to open it. You think the killer brought it here? Maybe, but it could also be Eri. But where would Eri get the key from? Yeah, that's what I want to know. When did she tell us if she found it? Maybe she didn't have time for it. So, did Eri get the key, So it's like, I can't trust anyone because someone could be the mastermind and try going inside herself? Who knows? It's a security camera. It's not any different from the others, right? Yeah. You have cameras like that installed on walls over this mansion. So why is it important? I wonder. Something doesn't feel right. And about the camera? No, about the fact that it's still here. I don't think I understand. Look, everything has been destroyed. Why wouldn't they destroy the security camera? Coincidence? No. If the culprit wanted to ruin everything in this room, the culprit wanted to ruin everything in this room, but they wanted the camera to keep working. Why was the camera so important to them? I don't know. But I'm guessing someone is watching us through these, and they wanted to keep watching. That's really, really creepy. Yeah, I know. Raphael, hi! Is that blood? Certainly looks like it. It's a rather big stain, certainly not something caused by a paper cut. But the body was brought from the garden to the corridor, right? Yeah, it would make no sense for the killer to bring it to this room first. Then maybe the killer got hurt when they were destroying everything in this room. You think they'd be that careless? Seems pretty weird. The problem is we don't even know whose blood it is. Yeah, knowing that would help a lot. However, I think I can pretty confidently say that this stain was made recently. So it wasn't made before the game by the mastermind. No, definitely tonight. So something to do with the case, right? Probably, yeah. There's so many clues, and I was like, what's happening? What's that? A flyer? There's just lying on the floor. It has Monokuma on it. Could it be important? Maybe, let's see. Danganronpa, an amazing murder show. Wait, what? A bloody spectacle for the whole family, featuring the one and only Monokuma. Wait! Apply for the next season right now. Our email address is join@teamdanganronpa.com. What's that supposed to be? I know, for the whole family? Is this not rated R? So where do you sign up? At teamdanganronpa.com. What's that supposed to mean? Is Monokuma a game show mascot? Who would want to watch a show with that bear in it? Gosh dang it, Team Danganronpa. Not again. Gonna get some sleep? Alright, good night. Certainly not me. I have an idea. Yeah? We had a theory that some evil rich men are watching us kill each other, right? Possibly. So maybe it's a flyer for them. Maybe. Although, I don't know if they'd like to have physical evidence of a game like that. It must be highly illegal. Yeah, totally, for sure. I guess so. Also, what's about this part about applying via email? Yeah, no clue. Either way, doesn't look like it's to do with anything to do with Aries' death. Maybe you're right. Wait. Is that gonna be actually our clue for this chapter? Not a future chapter? Let me click. So, that's all there's left of it. You gotta go too? Alright, good night! Thanks for being in here. And no thanks for killing Eddie. Like, totally uncool. Bullying a girl, not cool. Not cool, Dabs, not cool. I say as I bully Ayaka non-stop for 5 chapters straight. What was it? It looks like the control panel for Monokuma. But right now it's in pieces. 2 a.m.? Oh my gosh, go to sleep. Go to sleep, what do you mean 2 a.m.? Get out of here. I don't think we can repair something like that. Yeah, not even Pascal and Haru could do it. That sucks. Yeah, we've had so many ropes for this thing. Now it's ruined. So many hopes for this thing. Now it's ruined. Ah, damn that killer. I don't think we can do anything about it now. Right, let's move on. Hey, Rio. Hey Megumi, you too, Ayaka? You look strangely calm. I'm a detective. I guess I'm good at working under pressure, I guess. Or maybe I'm just good at hiding my emotions. Which is it then? Oh. Also, I can't deny I'm a little excited about the chance of finally catching the mastermind. You really do think it was a mastermind who did it? Yep, I got the wig in today. Like, I got the wig in, like, right before stream. So I still need to trim the bangs, and I'll get the outfit and the picket sign, but I want to wear the wig today. I'm not sure, but I hope so. Why? Because if it's really them, then by catching them, we can end this game. That would be the best case scenario. If it's not the mastermind, we'll still be stuck in here. Exactly. Do you have any important information, Rio? I was thinking about the Monokuma file. What's wrong with it? It doesn't say it doesn't say nothing. You mean to say anything about the cause of death? Yeah, but also the time. Monokuma must have had a reason for not giving us that information. You think the mastermind told him to do this? Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if it was true. Alright, thanks for the info, Rio. No problem. Just a bunch of rubble. Nothing related to the murder. No, I don't think so. Alright, so we got Aries' room left, and anyone with and alibis. Let's get this mastermind, leave this place for good. Well, we'll try. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay. A clue? The Monokuma instruction manual hasn't been taken. Oh, the MIM? The MIM's still here. Nothing we can use it now. Oh, we also have the like the mastermind with the password to control Monokuma, right? All the files are still there. Alright, this room, pointless. Okay, let's go. Oh, and the garden. And the garden. We need to check the garden too. Nothing in the piano room. Nope. Oops. Okay, here's like I feel is gonna be the important part to figure out the murder. Like the other room was interesting, but this feels really important. Here's the power switch. It turns the lights on the entire floor. So that's what the killer used. They snuck up behind us and pulled it without us noticing. It took quite some time to find the switch and turn on the lights again. What's this below the switch? Oh, this? Oh. Night vision goggles? Oh no, wait. Not just any goggles. They're night vision goggles. Logan, hi! You're not familiar with this Dangan, but you might get into it soon. Well, just heads up, this is chapter 5. Oh, you think the killer left them here? Yeah, that would explain how they could move during the blackout. That makes sense. They must have found it in the tool shack. What's the reference? From Canon Danganronpa, from Danganronpa 2. Imposter. I was like, someone used it. Who used it? Imposter. Imposter used the night vision goggles. There's a lot of stuff like that. Do you know what happened during the blackout? Not much. It was pitch black after all. I know all three of us spoke at that time. Oh no. Oh no, this is basically just 2-1 all over again. Okay, okay. Yes. Then someone pushed me. I thought it was Daichi, but he said it wasn't him. It wasn't me either. This would have to be the killer. They moved right next to me. Could have caught them. Hey, it's not your fault. It's always your fault, but no. There's that imposter in our group. Maybe, but still. Okay. So I'm guessing we're going to need someone to trip up and say that they saw something that they couldn't have without the goggles. That's generally how the night vision goggle evidence would work. It's the rope that the body was suspended on. It goes all the way up to the ceiling. Yes, but then it goes down to the ground again. Why is that? See, the killer installed a clever mechanism, so it's not Daichi. The rope was stretched slightly above the ground in the grass, so we couldn't see it when we came here. Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen? Teru. It's Teru again. When I tripped on the rope, which pulled it and activated the mechanism. Oh no. Okay, if by chance us tripping on the rope, activating the mechanism, and it somehow dropped Eri's body to the ground, and we count as killing her, that's unfair, and Monokuma, I want a retrial. So that's what caused the body to fall down, right? Yeah. It's a sneak. Wait. Uh-oh. I think that's it, right? Because... Oh no. Oh no. Because it's not the ice pick, because the ice pick's too small. There's no time of death, there's no cause of death. So... I think we call... No! Raven, I know you said you want to go sleep, but get back here. What do you mean? What do you mean? We killed Eri. I get it. That's so devious. It wouldn't make sense for the body to fall when no one was here, which is why there was the notes. That's the reason why they called us here with the message in the dining room. So we come here and activate that trap. I see. Daichi. Hey, I'm really tired of this. We all are. I thought Haru's sacrifice would be enough to end the killings, but I guess not. I feel like we failed him. It's not your fault, just the killers. Well, yeah, it's the killers, but we still could have done something. Like solving the mystery of the mastermind earlier. Oh, we lost Eri. This is the last one, though. You sure? If the killer is the mastermind, then either we end the game or we all die. And if it's not the mastermind, then we stab the remaining person who's suspicious. Okay. Anyway, do you have any important information? I was wondering about Rio. Why Rio? He was on the 5th floor when the lights came back on. I met him when I was looking for the body. He said he found the same note as we did. In the dark? Oh god, in the dark? It might just be that, but you never know for sure. You think he was the one who left the body in the dark? I don't want to accuse him, but I was just thinking. After all, the announcement didn't play before he got there. Yeah, oh wait, but the announcement didn't play. Wait. 3 people for the announcement to play, right? It's 3 people. Since we did- oh wait. Since we didn't actually notice the body in the garden. Oh. Okay, never mind. Okay, so that makes it a little bit more. Got it. Because we didn't actually notice the body in the garden. It was only plain when we found it in the hall. If the killer's in the mastermind, then we kill Ayaka. We all agree? Yeah, no problem. I see. I'll keep your words in mind. I know what fan get on my stream after you're done. After this one, it's going to be rewritten, chapter 2, because chapter 2 rewritten's out. If Tryptomonochrome is complete, I know Tryptomonochrome is updating in the trial. If the trial is done, then I'll also get to the trial of Tryptomonochrome, and then it's gonna be Survivor's Guilt after. Unless something else updates in the middle of everything too. We'll see. We'll see how it goes after those two. I see. I'll keep your words in mind. Daichi made a Rio added to the, and then after that will be another vote. Which I feel like, what was it? Isekai Rampa has been super popular, so that one's probably gonna win. At least the memorial wasn't damaged. Oh, that's good. I'm happy to see it. It was close. So the fence is broken again. Yeah, since a body fell down on it. A body fell down on it, huh? Huh? You played it written and you played both acts, never doing that again? You drained yourself that day? Oh no! Isekai Rampa, you love that one so far. It will, in fact, it's on the future. And Rauji worked so hard to repair it. It doesn't matter, we have bigger problems now. Sorry, you're right. That's fine. I guess I was just annoyed because out of all the places in the garden, it had to fall down exactly here. You think it was on purpose? Yes, Ayaka, I do. I do think it was on purpose. don't know. What would the killer achieve by doing that? I wonder. Well, guess we won't guess it now. Also, about the fence. I repaired it using Pascal's toolbox. I can always use it again. Oh yeah, you have that. You have a thing to make tools, Ayaka. But it won't be necessary. It's the last trial. Either we leave this place for good or we all die. Oh yeah, right. Okay, it's working for you now? Okay, good. A bloodstain. That's where the body fell down, right? Yeah, but there's also a faint trail of blood leading to the exit. So the killer took the body that way. Yes, out of the garden into the hallway. And all in complete darkness. It's quite impressive. But because of that, we couldn't see anything. Well, if we saw the killer, this case would be over already. It's never that easy, is it? But there's something with the grill. No, nothing's changed. Cool. Okay, Aries room. There's like no Iki for you? Oh no! Bad stream avatars. Excuse me. Iki avatar's adorable. Time to play the Fangance so long to the night that you felt like it. Oh gosh. Who's Aries? Yeah, look at all these empty rooms. Empty chairs and empty tables. Oh, is this the box? Oh! So Aries solved the lament puzzle. Aries got the key to the Monokuma control room. Something. Yeah, but it's different now. Oh, it opened. So Aries solved it after all. What a shame she never had to brag about it to us. Yeah. She didn't say anything about it after the grill party, so she must have solved it in the late evening or at night. Shortly before she was killed. Do you think this is connected to her death? I don't know. But look, the inside of the puzzle is empty. Shouldn't there be a treasure? Yeah. Aries must have taken it out. Hope is still inside. Oh my god, Raphael, you're right. It is a Pandora's box. And the hope inside was the key to the Monokuma control room. Which, yeah. Did somebody say hope? But there wasn't anything like that with her. So the killer must have taken it from her. You think they killed her to get this item? Maybe? No, I solved it. Look, everyone, time is up. Enough investigating. I hope you didn't slack off, or else you're gonna regret it soon. No, it's time for the trial. Please gather in the main hall in front of the elevator. I'll be waiting. Whoop. For the last time, you have to do it. Let's go. So I think what we'll do today is I will get through to the halfway point in the trial, maybe? Unless the trial's super fast, but I don't think so. I think they give us a lot of information. So we'll see in an hour where we're at. And then, yeah. Hey Megumi, how's your investigation? Good, I hope. Ayaka helped a lot too. I did? No. I couldn't have done it without you. I could. Thanks. I'll do my best to help during the trial as usual. I have some thoughts I want to share with you. Good. Any help will be useful. Davi, welcome back. I also want to contribute. I may not be as experienced in investigating as you two, but I assure you that my logical thinking is top class. Oh, I know. I will avenge Annie, I promise. Trial is a bit longer than usual? Okay, then halfway point for sure. is where we're gonna end today. It's not about vengeance, it's about justice. And most importantly, about ending this sick game. Well, yeah. You've been trapped in here for long enough. We're all sick of this place by now. Sick of this game, this mansion, and of Monokuma. I don't want to do another trial. None of us do. But this is the last one, right? I'm sure of that. Let's hope so. Well, after this, I kind of don't want to see this elevator ever again. In fact, I'm kind of sick of elevators in general. Daichi, shut up. Daichi. Let Monokuma hear you, or then we'll have to take stairs again. So what? Are you going to only use stairs after we leave? Maybe. I guess it'll help me stay fit. You're an athlete, I guess, but I'm way too lazy for that. So please stop talking about that, Daichi. Okay, well, that's enough waiting. And the fate of you all will be decided. Will you survive, or will it be the end of you all? Let's find out after these commercial messages. I'm so nervous. We all are, but this is our big chance. After just trying to survive for so long, finally we're on the offensive. Yeah, let's corner the mastermind and leave them with no way out. We'll do it for Addie. Yeah, for her. And for everyone who died so far. It's our time to shine. Let's go. I was moved by everyone's enthusiasm. Was that the light of hope that guided us forward? What kind of truth will we find out at the trial? Whatever it is, I will not face away from it. You know what? Daichi is standing in the cursed spot in almost like all like CGs and is doing okay, and I'm really proud of Daichi. The elevator slowly descended, making a terrifying sound. I get chills just by looking at this place. The sound of the moving elevator feels like the last thing you'll hear in your life. But hopefully, this is our last trip down there, and soon it would end. Dutch built like that, right? And soon it will end. Ooh, purple! I mean, oh no, we're sad! Whoa, welcome to the courtroom. Did you miss our old elevator? It's still my favorite one. They're all the same though? Nah, they all have a distinct feel that can't be replicated. Just like my courtroom. I hate this place. Ooh, no? After I went through all the effort to renovate it again? You guys just can't be satisfied. Whatever, let's just get this over with. Oh, raring to go, huh? So far, you're always whining about doing the trial. Glad to see you're learning. It's only because this will be the last trial. Oh, you're so sure of that, huh? Yes. We'll expose the mastermind and end the game. Good luck. We're all experienced now. We're immune to your mind games. Yes, you will not intimidate us anymore. Fighting spirits are through the roof, I see. I ain't complaining. This'll make for a fantastic trial. Will it be the last one? We'll see. I can really promise you that it'll be the last one for some of you. Some of us? Yeah, the ones who'll fucking die. Let's just ignore him and get to the trial. We want to begin, please. Fine. Let's get the show on the road. You know what to do, right? Yeah. Hopefully, for the last time, we took our places, the same ones as in the previous trials. Daichi, don't you dare die! Oh my god, there's no one next to us! Oh my gosh. No. No one said anything, but our hearts were beating loudly. For this moment, they were beating as one. We were all united in the same wish. To beat the mastermind and end this horrible game. However, to do that, someone had to die. Just one more person and we would be free. But first, we have to bet our own lives to do this. And then it began. A game of life. A mystery of life and death. The last trial of life and death. Refuel the troop bullets? Nah. Save your game? Yeah. like Rio and Alucard. Two people on this card. Look, it's 2 people, Dex Victor Survivor, and they will survive. Please. Oh, great. Explanation of the rules. Present arguments, blah 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 blah. Yeah, we know. We become painfully aware of your rules during our time here. Still, I'm blah 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 blah. I'm legally required to tell you all this. Yeah, no, so that no one will complain that you weren't told something later. Fine. Got anything else? We should clarify the most important rule. And that is the one about ending the game. You're really obsessed with that, aren't you? You can't just enjoy your time here. No way. Okay, if I have to. So the rules say that if the killer is the mastermind, you expose them. They also be executed like any other killer. And then obviously the game will end. And what about us? I'll be forced to remove you from this place for good. Which must suck for all of you who want to stay, right? I don't think any of us wanted to stay. Really? Not a single person. No. I know, right? Even though we have a bathroom, a karaoke room, a movie room, a gaming room, and what else? Like, that sounds kind of fun. Minus the murder. You can find all these things outside, too. Well, yeah, but you have to pay for them. Some of them are really expensive. The game is like a 5-star vacation. This game is like a 5-star vacation and completely free. It's not free if we pay with our lives, though, is it? It's only if you're a loser. You're the cool ones. You survived so far. Hey, don't call the ones who died losers. But they lost the game, right? Oh no, I just did it too. Oh my god. Monokuma, what the hell? Oh my god, Monokuma, it's not 2008 anymore. Jesus, get some new jokes. Can't believe Monokuma. Just rude. Well, it's better than the ones your comedian friend had. Shut the hell up. Fine. Just so we're all clear about the rules. I think so. Great, let's begin. Cool, I'm gonna start. Sure. This is the basic facts you know about the case. Victim was Eri. She died sometime during the night or in the morning. Poor Eri. Shh, stop interrupting me, Ayaka. We first saw her when she fell from the ceiling in the indoor garden. She'd been tied to the ceiling using a rope. Oh, that's kind of screwed up. How did they get up there? Then, when the lights went out and the body disappeared. Ultimate comedian role is open, guys? No. She must have been taken by the killer. Yeah, it's extremely unlikely that she'd still be able to move at that point. We eventually found the body in front of the Monokuma control room. The control room had been opened with a key, but the inside was completely destroyed. We don't even know the time or the cause of death for now. Yes, so we have tons to discuss, okay? Okay, everyone. Let's hear them. Let's hear everyone's ideas. Okay. Eri must have been killed by the mastermind, right? Oh, You have no definitive proof of that. Yeah. We also have no idea about the cause of death. Yeah. It's so obvious. She must have died because of the fall. It's not even a really good counter because I'm not even like 100% sure. No, we can't be certain of that. Why not? Because of the stab wound in Eri's chest. It looked very much like a fatal wound. So I'm sure it could just as well be the cause of her death. Okay, but she fell down from the ceiling before that, right? So even if she was stabbed later, she should have already been dead. It doesn't feel right, though. I mean, you don't know why the killer would stab a corpse? Yeah, it seems so weird. Maybe to confuse us? Evan, hey! Your favorite child of this game? Oh, nice. You must have realized by now that this entire murder is needlessly complicated. Yeah, no, I noticed. Yes, it is. The killer could have stabbed Eri, and that would have been it. But instead, they devised this entire multi-level setup. So again, Daichi, Not a suspect. Only has half a brain cell. And depression. Are they toying with us? It's possible. They may also just try to make this as hard to solve as possible. I'm not sure it works that way. What do you mean? We have seen before that committing a more complicated crime to confuse the investigators isn't always the best move. So Haru did it again. Haru came for the grave like, it's okay, Daichi, I got you this time. After all, we caught all the killers so far. Yes, if you simply kill a person, you only leave so much evidence. But if you do several other things that complicate the case, you risk leaving more and more clues for the investigators. So what you're hoping to do is use the killer's complicated plan against them. Exactly. Anyway, regarding the death of Annie, we did discuss a possibility that the wound was made before the fall. But the blood in the kitchen, or in the garden, says otherwise, I think? So you're saying the killer stabbed her to death and then tied the corpse to the ceiling? Yes. Well, why'd you do that to a corpse? And then move it once again after we found it? Haru will do anything but his laundry. Yeah, we already discussed that. They did it to confuse us. I think the one thing we should agree on is that both the stab wound and the fall would be deadly on their own. Sorry, I know I'm catching something, but I'm getting through today. What does that mean for us? It means that whichever happened first was the true cause of death. I see. So it's certain that she was dead when she was moved. I was wondering about the moving of the body as well. Alright, culprit moved the body when the lights are out. Yeah, I agree. They moved around us and pushed me a little while walking by. But why? So... So if the killer made it pitch black to move the body without being seen. Killer's night vision goggles. How do they bump into Ayaka? Or did it's not like did Aries' body just bump into, or maybe Aries' body just bumped into her. But it was dark in the hallway too, was it not? Yeah. How could they see? Anyway, they had to move super fast, right? The night vision goggles. I feel like everyone in my neighborhood has been sick lately, and it really is all the pollen. All the pollen everywhere is just getting everyone real sick. And that part is simple. They were able to move because of this. What's that? That's the night vision goggles that we found. Found? Where? On the floor, near the light switch that the killer used. Interesting. Where did they take such a thing from? Probably a tool shack. There were a ton of different things there. Yes, and they already featured in several of our cases. Like the bonus knives of the fishing line. Yeah, hang on. Why didn't we like lock that place up? That place is the bane of our existence. All the murder weapons keep coming from that area. We should have had Terria, keep track of it. Sadly, we have to deal with that. Anyway, this more than enough explains how the killer was able to move in the dark. Great! That way they could maneuver around us all and take the body without trouble. They weren't risking bumping into a well or anything. Clever. And then they just left the goggles there so that we wouldn't find them on their body. Yes, that would have been pretty damning. I suppose they were also lucky that they managed to finish before we turned on the lights. The garden was rather large, and I didn't exactly remember where the switch was, so it took me a moment. If only I was faster. It's not your fault, Megumi. Anyway, we managed to find out how the body was moved, but we still don't know who exactly did it. Okay. I think we're getting here. We have 0 clues. Maybe? Probably the mastermind? Are we sure? What if it was just a regular person? Oh. Maybe someone's trying to frame the mastermind. Oh, could be. I kind of agree with this, but hold on one second. Yeah, hold on. No? Never mind. Just a regular person. How would you frame them if we don't even know who they are? What do I agree with? Okay, hold on. It's probably the mastermind. I doubt that, though. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it is a mastermind. Okay. Cass. This feels a little stretching, I guess. Wow, hold on. Lack of details? Again, Megumi, that is just guessing. That's not evidence. That's guessing, Megumi. I think Rio is probably right. Thanks? So you agree that it was a mastermind who did this? Yes. That sounds good, but yeah. What do we have to confirm it besides our hunch? I was thinking about the Monokuma file, what Rio said about it. It's very concerning. What's wrong? There's so much stuff that isn't in there. But we've seen before that if how or time would give away who the mastermind or who the killer was, Monokuma will leave it out. Not necessarily saying it's a mastermind or not. I disagree with my own self. Excuse me, Megumi. No, backtrack this. You mean like the time of death? I probably agree with that. Kinda. As well as the cause of death. Yes. Those are the two most important things about the murder. The murderer literally just said, it airy. They're absolutely essential for an investigation. So the question arises, why did Monokuma not tell us that? Will it make it more interesting? I guess he did withhold one detail in the Sayuri case too. Yes, but this time there's so much more. It cannot be a coincidence. Exactly. So my theory is that Monokuma is doing this cover for someone. Someone? Well, there's only one person that Monokuma would help, right? Yes. And that would be the mastermind. Exactly. I can very much imagine that the mastermind ordered Monokuma to only include some details in the file. Well, he can do that? I imagine that the mastermind would have absolute control over everything that happens during the game. That would include Monokuma. It's hard to imagine this annoying, full of himself Monokuma to just politely listen to someone's request. Wait, excuse me? I'm actually a very nice bear. I just don't listen to you guys. So, do you confirm that you listened to the request from this case's killer while preparing the file? No comment. I refuse to answer this question. I'm not helping you. No, my god, this Monokuma was just my chat Monokuma too. Like, I don't know, I'm just a bear. Cool, so telling. Yeah, if it wasn't the case, Monokuma would probably just deny it. So we can assume that Monokuma hid several details of the crime to protect the mastermind. Yes, and by extension, we can be pretty much sure that the killer and the mastermind are the same person. That's kind of huge. He's playing the fifth. Well, I've been telling you this from the beginning. Yes, but we need to rationally deduce it to be sure. That's how this works. So, that most likely proves that this is indeed the final trial, and it will decide what happens to us all. Kind of stressful. Okay, let's discuss this some more and make sure we got it right. And give me back some of my HP. So, we're pretty sure it was a mastermind who did it. I guess. Especially since we weren't given any motive this time. I guess. But there is also no reason for the mastermind to begin to act right now. No. Annie's promise. No, that's wrong, Ayaka. Get wrecked. Did I say something wrong? The mastermind very much had a reason to act now and not before. You mean Aries' actions? Yes. She was a direct threat for the mastermind.
In what way?
Aerie promised to take down the mastermind. She had an idea. So the mastermind felt threatened by her. Indeed. And because of that, they decided to stop her the only way they knew. By murdering her.
What exactly was Aerie trying to do?
We're not sure yet. By looking at where she was, we may assume that she tried to realize her plan tonight. Looking at where she was? Yes. She was outside her room at night, and why was that? She must have had something important to do. Exactly. Otherwise, she wouldn't leave the safety of her room and risk being attacked. That's true. She knew about the risks. She knew that one of us would definitely totally kill her if they saw her at night. He said my name. I said her, her last name to me. That's one mistake. And the spider lilies, like those also a mistake. She should have picked a different flower, you know. Not poppies either, because poppies also murder flower. Or just dead people flowers. But what exactly was she trying to do? Looking at this place he found her, I say something involving the Monokuma control room. Most likely she wanted to go there. But the mastermind found her. I wonder, how did the mastermind even know she was there? Oh, I think I know. Monokuma must have said something.
Monokuma, is that true? Well, I told you, I ain't telling you anything.
I doubt you'll get any useful information from him. Isn't Monokuma supposed to be fair? That seems like breaking the rules. Well, I'm guessing that when the mastermind felt threatened, they chose to bend some rules slightly. If no one sees it, it's like it never happened. Ugh, I hate people like this. It's basically cheating. So Aerie went to the 5th floor at night so that the mastermind wouldn't notice. But because of that, she ended up dead. Yeah, it's a sad irony. She should have waited till the goddamn morning for us. God damn it, Aerie. Aerie probably thought that if she goes at night, the mastermind will not be able to see her. But in reality, she did it at night, so there were no witnesses and the mastermind was free to murder her. That was easy to figure out, if only she gave it a bit more thought. True. I wouldn't do that if I were her, but I understand her reasoning. She might have also thought that she had to do something as soon as possible to finish the game before the next murder happens. She could have been Ayaka Foxglove instead. She could have been Ayaka Foxglove. But she ended up becoming the next murder victim herself. There's no use to pity her now. We need to avenge her death. You're right. Let's discuss what we know some more. The mastermind used Monokuma to help them commit murder. They must have done everything in their power to stop us. Maybe they left us some false clues. Could be. It's not like they did something to sabotage the investigation, right? Chaos in the control room. I object. No, Fu, they absolutely did. You mean with that Monokuma file? That too. But it's not the most important part. Just realized the sound is, a little low there. Okay. Oh no, nope. There we go. That should be better. I'm assuming you're talking about the control room itself. Yes. We've all seen that room. It looks like a hurricane came through it. Oh yeah, that's true. But wasn't this done just to prevent us from using the control panel? If that was the case, only the control panel would have been destroyed. But the killer clearly wanted to ruin the entire room.
Why?
To mess with our investigation, I guess. Yes. There may have been more clues in that place that could help us. Something related to the murder? Or maybe something that could help us solve the mysteries of this game in the mastermind. There were empty shelves in that room. They seem to have been emptied recently. You're back? Welcome back. Remember the locked archive? You found shelves with a lot of interesting files there, like the MIM. So, this place could have had even more important stuff inside. Stuff that could help us identify the mastermind. or to learn more about this game that we should know. And that's why the killer removed all kinds of evidence from this room. Did it in a rather messy way, though. There's one thing I don't understand, though. Yeah? The key was on the door when we arrived there, right? It's true. Why didn't they just lock the door and hide the key? We would never be able to open the door after that. Oh, right. Right, yeah, huh. We couldn't find the files or use the control panel. That is indeed puzzling. If only there was a puzzle that got solved. Does anyone have any idea for why the killer couldn't lock the door? I was about to say they didn't see the key, but that's pretty dumb, I think. I've got nothing for now. Okay, put a pin in it, on the board, let's come back. I think the more important question is who did it and why. Right, I guess. Okay, wait, what? The killer is so definitely totally the mastermind. Well, yeah, but we don't know who the mastermind is. I don't think we have a way to shorten the suspect. Well, I think the Well, I think the mastermind must be so smart, so it's definitely not me. I concur, I agree. Come on, let me do the I consent right now. Anyone can just go and say they're not the mastermind. Okay, thank you, character development. Thinking about us. The open puzzle. Repaired fence. Blood. I guess blood? I have 2 HP left. wait. Okay. Blackout actions? Okay. Come on, give me something to get my life back, please, game. Hey, Rio? Yes? Why were you there, Rio? What up, Rio? I think there is some way, even though it's not perfect. Anything that will help. I thought of what happened while it was dark. See, Daichi, Aika, and I were all in the garden. Yeah, so we found the body. When it got dark, we all spoke at least once. So... who's more suspicious? Spoke or didn't speak? Did it? Wait, no, but I think it's Ayaka. Stop. Well, it's Ayaka or Rio. Well, I don't even know what Fu was doing. Fu, where were you? Fu, participate, please. Does my 3 subs have to be Fu, Ayaka, and Rio? Rio appeared at the door. Was all like, hey guys, was there a body in there? Ha ha ha. I don't like Ayaka, as always. And then Fu, because, again, Fu was just like, where were you? I think it's most likely that it wasn't one of us then. So you assume that none of you could take the body and leave the room, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I don't think it's 100% certain, but it's a starting point, I suppose. Also, Ayaka was pushed by someone in the dark, and neither me nor Daichi did it. Which would mean there was a 4th person there, most likely the killer. Unless one of you lied that they didn't touch Ayaka. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so let's say for now we can focus on the others. That's me, Alucard, and Fu. All and also debates are obligated to include the killers and mastermind. We're not completely ruling out the other 3 as suspects, though. Right. So what were you 3 doing at the time? I found a note in the dining room and went upstairs. I reached the 5th floor when the light already came back up. I see, and the other 2? In my room. I only left it right before the announcement. Same with me. The announcement woke me up. So, none of you have anyone that could confirm that they saw them. I guess. And I assume all 3 of us are still suspicious. Okay then, let's discuss the case from a different angle. There's something else I was just wondering about, and that is the place where Eri was stabbed. We have no idea exactly where she was stabbed. I agree. She may have been stabbed where we found her body. I don't agree. Or in the garden before she was suspended in the air. Oh, I agree. I don't agree. It's like Gamma trying to agree with Ayaka. Or in an entirely different place. I agree. It doesn't matter if she was killed by the fall. Blood in the control room. Anatomy's hard. Anatomy's hard, I understand. Yes, Alucard, I think you might be correct. Duh. Eri wasn't stabbed where we found her, but she wasn't stabbed in the garden either. Again, there was blood in the garden. We're making a lot of guesses. We're making so many guesses.
And where was it?
It happened earlier in a different place. More precisely inside the control room. Why do you think so? Because there's fresh blood in there. There's a blood stain in the control room. The body was not moved through there in the morning, so it must have appeared there before. So you're saying that's where the crime happened, everything else was just a setup. That's right. There's blood in the garden because she fell and broke her bones though, right? Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember seeing, as gross as it sounds, bone pierced through or anything from her body. But I guess that could have been from the stab wound? Was she dripping blood? I don't know. So, she was killed inside that room. Yes. I think Eri actually went inside the control room. And then the mastermind attacked and stabbed her. They pierced her heart, killing her instantly. Oh, it's brutal. At least she didn't suffer for very long. That makes this entire case even more complicated. We have like 3 places connected to the crime now. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. The mastermind's done a lot to make this harder for us. Okay, but wait. Something still doesn't add up. Yeah? That'd be more. Yeah, it's like the puddle of blood dripping constantly would definitely be a little sus. I think the murder might have happened in the hallway. Why? We deduced that Eri entered the Monokuma control room. Yeah? See, it's impossible. The door was locked. No, there was a key. Thank God, Food. You're amazing, Food. Thank you for the easy objection here. This one is simple. Eri managed to open the door. How? With the key, of course. Duh. We found it in the door's keyhole. The door was very clearly open with this. Why are we even discussing that? I'm not blind. I saw the key. But I assumed that the mastermind opened the door after the murder. That wouldn't make sense considering the bloodstain inside. Right? Eri must have entered this room while she was still alive. And I don't think the mastermind would have opened the door for her. Therefore, the most logical explanation is that she opened the door herself. Also, why would the mastermind trash the room if it was locked already? I see. They did it because it was already open. But why didn't they just lock it again? Oh, I think I know. If the room where the murder happened was permanently locked for us, we wouldn't have a fair chance to investigate. So, it would have to break the rules of the game. We have the right for a proper investigation. Isn't that right, Monokuma? Well, of course. I wouldn't allow for anyone to block you from entering the crime scene, so the killer's not the mastermind. So Monokuma basically confirms that this is a murder scene. I guess we already knew that. Okay. But how did Eri even get that key? We didn't have it when we last met. I think I have an idea. How did Eri get the key? The puzzle! HP recovered, heck yeah. Look what we found in Eri's room. Oh, the puzzle that we found in the archive. Yes, but it's open now. So what was inside? When we found it, nothing. Aw, boo. But there must have been something there before. And you think it was that key? Yes, that would make the most sense. The size fits. And if Eri solved the puzzle at night and found it, it would explain why she went to the control room immediately. That makes sense. So, I guess we know exactly how the crime happened now, right? I need to review it. Okay. Logic drive, yes! Where did the killer catch Eri? In the control room. Pew, 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 pew. What did the killer do to the body after the murder? Tied it to a ceiling. Vroom, vroom, pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Down with the monarchy. Pew, pew, pew. What did the killer do after he found the body? Moved it. Took a second like, ah, what did they do? Woohoo! Alright, the killer caught Eri in the control room. The killer tied the body to the ceiling. What did the killer do? Moved it. You missed the pew pews. Yes, I think you've got it all figured out. The killer first attacked Eri in the control room and stabbed her in the heart. Then they tied the body to the ceiling in the garden. And then, in the morning, moved it to the hallway. Seems like we avoided the worst case scenario. What's the worst case scenario? If the death was caused by the fall. What? Oh, thank God! Thank you, Rio. That means we didn't activate a trip thing to killed her when we tripped over that rope. Phew! God, thank God this killer is so dumb. What a dumb killer. They could have made us do a murder. Oh, I think I know what you mean. I'll explain anyway. See, the culprit for the case is not the person who came up with the kill. It's the one ultimately responsible for the death. And here, the fall was caused by us tripping over the rope left by the mastermind. By me, to be precise. So if the fall caused the death, Megumi would be the culprit and we'd have to vote to execute her. I sure am glad this killer is real dumb. I didn't do that. Especially since then, the mastermind would avoid any responsibility. So, why did the mastermind do it that way? What do you mean? Why didn't they just incapacitate Eri and leave her hanging there? Then Megumi would be the killer. I can only assume that the killer was acting quickly. They simply wanted to stop Eri as fast as possible. Everything else, the hanging, the blackout, trash in the room, they came up with after the kill. That would make the most sense. The plan was still pretty devious. If we were so confused that we were unsure about the cause of death, we might have even voted for Megumi. So last night Monokuma didn't include the cause of death in the file. It seems that the mastermind underestimated our investigating skills in the end. Which seems careless, considering they saw us solving several cases already.
Woohoo, go us!
The problem is, all these deductions still haven't told us anything about the identity of the killer. He must be getting closer though. I have an idea for what we should discuss now. Rio is going to bring up the fact that we didn't sleep in the same room as him. And be like, I can't defend Megumi. She shouldn't have slept in my bed. I'm like, what? Oh? It's something we usually cover first, but here we avoided the topic because we weren't sure of the cause of death. The murder weapon. Well, it's pretty simple, isn't it? No, it's not the ice pick. The murder weapon's obviously the ice pick. You're wrong. No, you're wrong! It was linked to the body, right? There was nothing else like it at the scene. The wound type also matches the weapon. No, you're wrong too! But it's like, excuse me. No, that's not right. Why? Rio got friend-zoned, so he decided to kill Eri. I mean, probably. See? The Monokuma file omitted many details this time around, but there was one clue it did include, and that is the size of the wound.
The size?
Yes. The wound had a diameter of around 1 centimeter. The whole house wrong. Everybody wrong. They won't let me object. But the ice pick was smaller than that. Ah, you're right. Yes. It had a diameter of less than half a centimeter. Not large enough to leave a wound like that. That is weird indeed, though. Why doesn't it fit? I'm not sure yet, but I feel like this detail can lead us to the killer. What's wrong? Is this another trap laid by the mastermind? We're so close I can feel it. Just a bit more and we can leave this place. But first, we need to unmask someone as the mastermind. Are we ready? I need to push on. We're at the halfway point. Oh, thank God my HP's been restored. Okay, so. I'm assuming the trial is not half an hour. Half an hour to 40 minutes. Let's go. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm assuming we're gonna have a very difficult one next half of this trial. And since I don't want to stop an hour into this trial right before we're about to like do a final case, save the game. Well, I can't even save it at that point either. I guess we'll go ahead and end this stream here. Do you even have a whole hour left? Well, I was told it's a really long trial. So I was making sure. I'm making sure. Let me see. Are we already mid-trial? So I'm looking. I'm looking. Anyone? At the rate we're going, if anyone says it's less than an hour. There's another save point in an hour? Okay, then we can go on then. How long's really long? Okay, if there's another save point an hour in, then okay, then we'll continue. We'll keep going. Well, oh no, yeah, I'm not going to the YouTube. I'm just looking through the chat. Okay, let's discuss the weapon then. So maybe it was the ice pick, but she was stabbed several times, so the wound was bigger. Or maybe the killer moved the body around while it was in the body. Or moved the weapon around while it's in the body.
Ouch, that sounds painful.
It wouldn't hurt if you're dead. No, that wound was made by a single stab. I've stabbed a lot of people before in my life, I know.
Detectives are scary.
Okay, but it doesn't make sense. The ice pick was at the scene of the crime to distract us. About that, yeah? There's something else that doesn't fit here. What is it? Let's think about that crime scene again. No, I don't want to. What's wrong with the crime scene? Aries dead. That's what's wrong with the crime scene. Is it the blood on this? Sorry. Oh, I don't know. Man, that was such a guess. The ice pick itself? Yes. What's wrong about it? I mean, the place where it was found. There's just slime next to the body, right? Yes, and that's what's weird. If Eri was stabbed with it, shouldn't the weapon be inserted into her chest? I got it, question mark, right? I got it. That's your problem? That's obvious? The weapon simply fell out of the wound after the kill. Okay, so when? Because if it fell out after the stab, we'd find it inside the control room, right? Yeah, that's where the bloodstain was. If it fell out when the body was dropped from the ceiling, where would it be?
Well, in the garden, obviously, right?
Yes. But instead of those two places, we found it next to the body in the hallway. Please, don't tell me that you think the weapon fell out there. Is it impossible? No, Alucard. So the ice pick stayed inside the wound that it was okay, so yeah, no. The ice pick already was too small for the wound. It would have absolutely not stayed in there. The ice pick stayed inside the wound through the stabbing, raising, dropping, moving the body, and then fell out just as the killer left it? I don't buy it. Yeah, that sounds highly unlikely. I suppose you're right, but what does it mean? That the ice pick wasn't really the murder weapon. So what was it doing there? To trick us? I'm pretty sure that when we were checking the door to the control room, There was no ice pick on the ground there. No. It must have been taken from the kitchen, probably tonight. Do we know whether the ice pick from the kitchen was still there yesterday? I don't think any of us checked the kitchen equipment just for fun. Some meat on the bone? Probably. Yeah, that probably wouldn't happen. Still, it was in the kitchen at some point, and now it's not there. So why was it moved? If it wasn't to stab Eri with it, that is. I'm assuming that's just another trap laid by the mastermind. By the mastermind? Why? Are they trying to confuse us about every little detail of the crime? Not every single detail, but the ones that are important, sure. And you think this is an important detail? Actually, I'm thinking that it may be the most important one of all. Oh? Why is that? See? The killer did some effort to make us think about that ice pick. They took it from the kitchen, moved it to the 5th floor, then laid it right next to the body after moving it in the dark. That's how it looks, at least. And now, the ice pick is laying there in plain sight, simply screaming, "Hey, I'm the murder weapon." I don't want my kitchen equipment to talk, though. Metaphors aside, we were supposed to look at it and immediately decide that regardless of the actual cause of death, the stab wound was made by this. Yeah, we didn't really question it until now. The only better way would be to put the pick in the wound, but that would actually give it away. Why? Because you would quickly notice that this pick is too small for that wound. With our investigating skills, I doubt we would miss that detail. Exactly. That's why the ice pick had to be left outside. Fortunately, we were able to compare its size to the size of the wound. You're lucky that you noticed that, otherwise you'd be fooled. Yeah, fooled, and then what? What would the killer achieve by that? See, what I'm thinking is, this is supposed to divert our attention away. From what? The actual murder weapon. From the real murder weapon, obviously. Yes. But there are no other weapons at the scene of the crime, right? Yeah. Not in the control room, not in the garden. And there was nothing next to the body either. It doesn't matter. Huh? It didn't divert our attention away from any other items at the crime scene. It diverted our thoughts away from even imagining the murder weapon at all. Imagining it? I don't get it. I really don't like where this is going. But I have to follow this lead. I need to see where it goes. The point is, just by looking at the wound, we can imagine the weapon. Something other than an ice pick, right? Yes. And if you imagined that, it would be very bad for the killer. Let's do it. The weapon was able to create a stab wound with the same shape as an ice pick, but slightly bigger. So the weapon I imagined was... Oh, god damn it. Okay, at least I'm gonna draw it. A screwdriver? Do I have the words? From the toolkit! Oh, Ayaka, you're so screwed. Screw... What, a screwdriver? Screw... Sorry, I was like screw over and over again. No! E! Get back here! Get back here, E! Oh, this one. Screw... Try... Give that man a break. Oh my god! Poor Pascal! Are you saying that his tools got used for another... His stuff got used for another murder? So screwed. Okay, hold on. As soon as I give shit, I gotta go change my avatar to Pascal. I need that V. R, move away. Drive. This is just... This killer is an asshole. This is just pissing on Pascal's death. It's like, what do you mean I was involved in 3 murders? Haunting the narrative in the worst way possible? Okay, yeah, hold on. Stream avatars, Dex, switch over to Yukawa. There we go. Pascal watches the afterlife. What the hell? Right, a screwdriver. Screwdriver makes sense. It's open similar. Oh, but that wouldn't be fast. Oh my god. Pascal's rolling in his grave. Pascal cosplay 1. The weapon's similar to the ice pick, but with a slightly bigger diameter. And I suppose it's sharp enough to be able to stab someone in the heart. Right. So if you're properly stabbed with a screwdriver, you die for sure. So we agree that a screwdriver is a potential weapon. But aren't there other possible items that would work like this? What items, though? Were there any... No! Were there any taros in the kitchen? Nope, no taros, only the cheap wooden ones. You wouldn't be able to stab someone properly with something like this. Exactly. So another item that fit... Oh no, but now we're thinking it's Ayaka too soon, so it's not Ayaka. God damn it. What does this mean? Well, the killer went to great lengths to make us think that the weapon was an ice pick and not a screwdriver, right? Yes. So that must mean that it would be bad for the killer if we knew it was a screwdriver. And the reason for that is there's only one particular person who could have done it using the screwdriver. Really? Just one? Yes. Thanks to some circumstances that I will discuss later, I don't think it could be anyone else. Stop teasing. Tell us who did it. Come on. We know Ayaka used it. God, I know this is early though, but God, I'd be so happy if it was. Ayaka, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I definitely... I'm sorry, but it's you. Wait, what? What? Ayaka. Really? What do you mean Ayaka? That's impossible. It's true. It's hard for me to imagine Ayaka killing someone. Megumi, why are you saying this? Remember that we're talking about the killer, not just the killer here, but the mastermind as well. Do we think Ayaka's a mastermind? You don't want me to be right? Wow, rude lady. Excuse me. In order to do so, the killer in this case is a mastermind, right? Yes. So you're saying that that girl is the brain behind the killing game? Really? Her? Her, of all people. I know how it sounds, but please listen to me. Make your argument. But Dex, I could never do something like that. There's nothing hinting that I could be the mastermind. Her personality doesn't fit this at all. Ayaka was with you when the body was moved, right? Also, she was just as likely to have a screwdriver as anyone else. Doubt. You don't want it to be her, but it'd be really funny if Dex has been honest since day one and she was wrong. God, like, look, like, I gotta be right sometimes, right? I can't be wrong. I am right, like, 10% of my guesses. This has to be a right guess. I just know it. I just feel it in my bones. The Ayaka's will eventually do something, if not today, next time. I'm sorry everyone, but I can't just ignore the obvious. What do you mean? We all know Ayaka is the one who could have used a screwdriver, right? No, we don't. The toolbox, you remember? Right. It belonged to Pascal. But now Ayaka has it. I suppose so. It's true. She did inherit his toolbox after he died. Yes, I did obtain the toolbox, but I never actually used it. Ayaka, please. That's so untrue. You're disrespecting me. Me, Dex. I'm in Megumi here. What? Why? Well, what proves that Ayaka produced the toolbox? The fence. Remember that fence in the garden? The one that got broken when the body fell down? Yes, the same. It could only be broken because it had been repaired before. Right. Since it was broken when we first saw it. Yes. And who repaired it? Like, I think. Yes, but... And what did she use to repair it? The toolbox, of course. Yes. The exact same toolbox that we've been talking about this whole time. The one Ayaka got from Pascal. The very same. So it proves that Ayaka did in fact use the toolbox. Do you deny it, Ayaka?
I want my lawyer. No, I did use it to repair the fence, but nothing more.
Megumi, don't you think that someone took a screwdriver from Ayaka's toolbox? How? It was in her room the entire time. She said it herself.
Well, somebody came there and...
The rooms are always locked when we're not in there, and the locks themselves are unpickable. It is impossible to break into a room without the owner's permission unless they're dead.
But...
Listen, everyone. I really, 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 really want to suspect Ayaka. Just let me do this. Let me do this for once, okay? Please. And I'm not gonna look away the clues that are clearly pointing at her. If you all want to defend her, then please show me the evidence. Don't just throw half-hearted excuses that you know are easy to dismiss. Okay, Megumi, listen to this. What if someone used a screwdriver different from the ones from my toolbox? This is my moment. Let me have it exactly.
Well, yeah, what then?
That's really desperate. I'm sorry, but that's impossible. Why? Just imagining if Pascal was alive, just lent his toolbox to Ayaka during this case. Oh my god, poor Pascal. There are 2 places where we found screwdrivers so far. The tool shack and the secret area, right?
Yes.
Let's discuss the tool shack. There are many screwdrivers there, true, but Pascal actually collected them all.
He did?
Yes. He put them in this very toolbox along with all the other tools he found there. I'm so sorry, but this is a dead end. Then what about the secret area? True. There were screwdrivers there, but did anyone take any of them to the trial?
I don't think so. Why?
Because right after the trial, we moved back to the main area. We didn't return to the secret area. And since then, it's been locked once again. Kazoo fading out of existence. Good. Good. So unless someone took the screwdriver to the trial and then took it out, then no. They could have not used it now.
Oh.
What if they did? What if they just hid it in their pockets? Why would they? Did they plan the next murder while the previous one wasn't even solved? Even though there are many more useful weapons? The weapon here was clearly used hastily to stop Eri from using the control panel. And that's why it was a screwdriver, not a proper knife.
Hey, but what happened in the dark? We heard Ayaka speak, right?
Yes. She spoke as she was moving the body before leaving the garden. That would create an alibi. And to confuse us even more, she lied that she was pushed by someone other than us. Because the killer had the night vision goggles, they wouldn't have pushed her. But in fact, nobody touched her.
Megumi?
Yes?
Why are you so mean to me?
Because you did it, Ayaka.
I didn't do it. I tried so hard to change for the better. You helped me so much. I looked up to you.
Megumi pulls up my PowerPoint. Exactly. I know. That's why this is so easy for me to do, Ayaka.
Megumi, stop.
Bullying a girl, Megumi? Not cool. I'm not... Isn't good. I can't get to her. I have to break through her words. I looked up to you. I thought you were my friend. I did not like you. How could you suspect me of something you kept accusing me of since day one? Look at girl. Not cool, Dex. Inside the puzzle, Eri found a key. The mastermind found out about Eri's plan through Monokuma. Killer grabbed a screwdriver from the toolbox to repair a fence. I was your friend. Do you think this was easy for me? I liked Eri way more than you, Megumi. You could have killed Rio. I'd been like, oh no, and like moved on. If anything, it was you who betrayed my trust. I'm not the mastermind. I'm not. You really think I came up with this insane killing game? The toolbox was left after death by Pascal. The killer found Eri in the control room. Eri was killed by a stabbing. Yeah, I guess your favorite character. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Just some characters you just like you see, it's like opposite of love at first sight, you know? It was like, oh, beef at first sight, you know? The killer trashed the control room. The body was tied to the ceiling. They clearly deduced that the killer in this case was a mastermind. So we can prove that you're the killer, you have to be them too. You don't have any proof, nothing. They could have been anyone else. I tripped on the rope. Killer turned off the lights. Killer used echo... The killer was actually a dolphin this whole time and used echolocation. The body was moved to the hallway. Fake weapon was the ice pick. Nicole gave us a fake weapon so that we ignore the screwdrivers. And the only one who used a screwdriver was you. The killer's a bat. The killer's sonar. Oh no. Not sonar from Dispatch. So this is it. Ayaka's little buns in her hair are actually bat ears, not hair. She's hiding the fact that she's actually a bat. You're right, Megumi. You're braver than us. You alone had the strength to go on while we were scared. Exactly what you're thinking. Well, yeah, but Ayaka? Really? How's that possible? Sometimes. The most innocent-looking ones are the most devious inside. What? I'm sorry, Ayaka. This is how it has to be. Megumi. Yes? I'm not happy about it, but I commend your strength. You know what you have to do. This is what I don't like. I don't like the fact that it feels like I'm wrong, and I don't want to be wrong. I want to be right. I want this to be right so bad. As much as I hate to do it, I've come so far, so I won't stop now. It's time to summarize this final case and end this game for real without any lingering doubts. This is it! Hopefully. Aww. Look how cute Eri is. Excuse me. Excuse me, give her back. I want her back, please. The case started when Eri solved the puzzle that we found yesterday. Inside, she found the key to the control room. She looks so cute! Without waiting for the night to end, she quickly left for the 5th floor. Monokuma noticed her and warned the mastermind right away. The mastermind grabbed the only weapon that was near them, the screwdriver. They took it from the toolbox in their room. I miss my wife Tails. I miss her a lot. Eri made her way to the control room and opened it with the key. But the mastermind was right there behind her. They also entered the room. While inside, they quickly stabbed Eri in the chest. I hate it. The stab pierced Eri's heart, killing her instantly. Since the culprit couldn't lock the room, they trashed it instead, destroying the control panel. Then, the killer took the body to the garden. What the hell? They tied the body with a simple rope. Next, they suspended the body in the air, right below the ceiling. To lure us to the garden was a message in the dining room. Daichi and I found the message in the morning. We met the culprit, and went with them upstairs to the garden. I tripped on a rope, activating the trap. This caused the body to fall down. The culprit then confused us by turning off the lights. They used the main light switch on the hall. They were able to move in the dark thanks to the night vision goggles. They spoke to us, so that we think that they were next to us the entire time. The killer then grabbed the body and moved it from the garden. They left it next to the wall, close to the control room. And to confuse us even more, they left... God, the little hand right there too. To confuse us even more, they left an ice pick next to the body. They quickly, before we could turn on the lights, they returned to the garden. And the person who did all that was you, Ayaka Higambana. And this is it. The entire case from start to finish. Well, damn. I still find it hard to believe. Me too. But the evidence makes it rather clear. Who would have thought? I am so not sorry, Ayaka, but this is the truth that I found. I will not look away from it. But we didn't do the one thing. We didn't do the one thing where we had to like break down the letters and stuff, whatever. Something's up, something's up, something's up.
Now I have to ask you at least one last favor. Can you please come clean? Can you admit whether you're the killer and the mastermind? You... Ayaka? Don't push her.
No, push her. Push her for sure. Push her right off a cliff. We need a confession.
But Okay. I think it's time.
Oh, wait. Are we... Wait. Making a strip? No, like... Don't we have to, like... I swear... No, there's another minigame, isn't there? Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. Who totally called it that this girl was so damn evil? Yeah, what is this? Okay, cool. Vindication. I am so happy. She looks so much cooler now. By the way, Aika, if you just came with this energy, I would have not hated you in the beginning. I'm just saying, Slayaka. Well, she did kill Annie. I'm so mad at you. But I heckin' knew it. I did it. I'm so happy. Pat myself on the back. Pat myself on the Chidori wig. God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I get to chat. You should have listened. No, my man, you sure are a bad person. Vibes were so tingling. You've been giggling manically to yourself this entire playthrough, saying like Saika for every other murder. Look, I was eventually gonna get her sooner or later. Eventually. Never shit down to me. Watch her not have done this though. Watch her just be this sassy and evil. I'm like, but I didn't do it. And be like, wait, what? The buns look like devil horns. That's so crazy. Because spider lilies also stand for the underworld. She is slay. She's so slaying in this pose. Sorry, I'm so happy. I am so happy. It's time I finally show up.
Huh?
God, this is so cool. This is so cool, but I know my goddamn flowers.
You got that goddamn right, little Miss Detective.
What?
Ayaka?
Ayaka?
Yeah, it is I, Ayaka Higabana.
And she's standing on the lilies, like I said. She's standing on the corpses of everyone in her little game. Oh, but I didn't say she was a mastermind. I said Rio was a mastermind. I just said she was under murder. Damn it. So close, though. So close to being 100% right. This is such a cool pose. God, this is a great pose for her.
Also knows a mastermind, this silly little game.
Ding! The master. Wait, why didn't I know the chapter she's a mastermind? Wait, what? We have a 6th chapter, right? It's not an epilogue, right? So, you admit it was you?
Of course I do. No point in hiding it any longer. What's up with sudden tone change?
Oh well. I just want to let everything out for once. Lily's meant to represent every person that dies, because there was 9 in her splash art and 10 behind her for the person just killed. Hell yeah. There's 6. Huh. Then what about all the time we spent together? What about all those FTEs that you never did with her? Because I was like, I don't want to be your friend. What about the things we spoke about? Was it all a lie?
A lie? Oh no. You misunderstand.
It was all completely genuine. For the other me, of course. Wait, what? Other you?
Oh yes. The other Ayaka? The one that you met.
She was so very happy to spend time with you.
And really tried to change for the better. Oh, what a poor little soul. But I don't play like that.
So what? Is this a split personality or something? Oh, split personality.
Split personality? But that's like the most overplayed cliche there is.
Still, it would explain many things. I could never seem the Aika we know in this mastermind. Who cares if it's overplayed when it still works, even after all these years? Good writing is an art of playing with tropes, you know. Huh? Good writing? What do you mean by that? Does she think she's a character in a play or something? Maybe it's a narration thing like with Sayuri. Oh yes, of course. You still don't understand. Very well, I'll enlighten you, little cretins. We should just vote now.
Well, yeah, to end this trial for good.
No, let's hear her out. Oh, what? You're planning to vote for me as the killer? You are the killer, right? And you want to execute me? Wait, we can just stab her, yeah? You certainly deserve it. The rules say that the mastermind can be tried and executed. And if they are, we get to leave it. No. The rules said if the mastermind dies, the game ends. Did not say the mastermind has to die via execution. So we can totally just get a gun. Oh, sure. The rules say you can do it. But I say you can't. Oh, I know this is too easy. She's trying to threaten us, but we won't give in. I know what will work. Rio. Yes! Oh my god, Alucard. I love you. Monarch. Use the gun. Let's just shoot her. I'm so glad someone is on my thinking. What? Right, the gun. Oh, about that, I'm sorry. Did you leave it in your room? What? I didn't bring the gun with me to trial. It's still in my room. God damn it, Rio. So you're saying the one moment we could use a gun, you left it? My bad. You're bad? The light's on the way. Rio, you had one job, sir. Can you shut the hell up for 1 second? I'm trying to speak. I don't want to physically intimidate you to prevent you from voting for me. I simply want to talk. Talk? Yes. I'll give you the answers that you've been seeking for so long. And when I'm done, you'll be so full of despair that you'll vote for yourselves to be executed. Yeah, I kind of doubt that. I'm pretty certain. Well then, let's begin. Make my argument. Make my argument what? What do you think is the nature of this game? A TV show. Is it like a mafia thing with betting on who survives? Or maybe even kidnapped by a foreign drug cartel? It could just be a TV show or something. The flyer. Yes. Oh my god, I get it! It's a TV show. That's what the flyer was for. Oh, so you found it. A bloody spectacle for the whole family. Apply for the next season now. It's a TV show? That's why there's so many cameras. Yeah. Even when I was trashing that room, I made sure to touch the camera. Can't ruin the view for all the fans. We're in a TV show? Exactly. The most popular show on Earth. The finest killing entertainment there is. And it's called Danganronpa. Dang it, Grandpa! Exactly, you stole my line. Your actions would say Danganronpa in that weird robotic voice. Danganronpa. But it's okay for a first timer. That's impossible. No one would allow that. What about society, the police, the government? Society loves that kind of stuff. It's their favorite cheap entertainment. And the authorities? In the capitalist world, whoever has the money makes the rules. Well, she's not wrong. You'd be shocked how much some middle-sized bribes can get you. That's all it takes? Yes, the government actually updated the murder laws for this show. What? Danganronpa. It's now in a separate legal category, the so-called murder entertainment. See, we have Danganronpa in the summer, we have The Purge in the fall, Squid Games are in winter. Fascinating, isn't it? It sounds like some sort of sci-fi dystopia. It's not, it's all true. That's how Danganronpa works. It's been working this way for 54 seasons now. What's your role in all of this? Oh, me? I'm a high-level employee at Team Danganronpa, the company behind the show. I'm actually one of the main writers, and I've been assigned as director of the 54th season since Smokey got fired last year. So why are you here? Shouldn't you be behind the camera? I prefer a more hands-on approach. That's why I put myself in the middle of the action as the mastermind. And you came up with this entire game? Yeah, I invented this place, the motives, and so on. I also gave orders to Monokuma. Seriously? Maybe it'll be easier for you if I demonstrate. Hey Monokuma. What's up? Command entry mode. Do a little dance for us. Understood. Boogie woogie 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 woogie. Monokuma set up and started breakdancing on the floor. Done. See? He listens to everything I say. Since Smokey couldn't handle the crushing pressure, you're here now. So she actually is for real. The mastermind. Oh, wait, so I guess that's what, a kazoo apology to Rio then? Sorry Rio, my bad. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. I was the director and writer for this season. I came up with all the ideas. I even came up with the title. The title? Yes. Since it's the 54th season, I named it Live or Die. Get it? 54, E or Die. The live is capital letters, you know. Like the Roman numerals for 54. Really? You couldn't have made it any more obvious? None of our viewers are very smart. And some need a more direct approach, you know. At least it's factually correct. Not like the last time. Yeah, V3 technically is not really the right way. Last time. Oh, the idiot in charge of the previous one used a V instead of L as the Roman numeral for 50. We actually got many complaints because of that. That's stupid. Okay, that's nice and all, but I still don't understand. Don't understand what? If this show's such a big thing in our world, why do none of us remember it? Yeah, it's impossible that we never heard something that big. And if we remembered it, we would instantly know where we were. Yes, there'd be no point in making any theories that way. You like Ayaka? She dunks on Smoothie a lot in her dialogue here. Oh, you poor little babies. There's a very simple explanation. You have all known of the show. In fact, you're such big fans that you volunteered for it. What? You would. You just forgot about it. So, we don't remember about this game because our memories were removed? Like, what happened to Fu? Oh, no. If only they were just removed. What happened? Oh, we're getting to the best part. The one that will make you despair. You actually don't have any real memories at all. What? Remember the flashback lights? Yeah, the thing that makes you remember stuff. Oh, it doesn't make you remember things. It imprints fabricated memories in your mind. So in short, all those memories you learned then, they were fake. Even Sayori? Oh, I called that one too. Where I'm like, hey, Sayori, remember? I mean, I guess it's not really calling because I played V3, so I know the flashback lights are fake. She thought she had cancer, but she didn't. She was totally fine. Oh yeah, she wasn't terminally ill at all. So she and Katsuya died for nothing? Not for nothing. They die for the entertainments of millions of people. This was actually one of our most viewed episodes in years. How can you talk about it like that? You're inhuman. Yeah, anyway. Now that you see how it works, here's the big part. All the memories in your head were created in the same way. They were just imprinted from before the show. So we wiped all your real memories and replaced them with fake ones.
What?
Oh, and that's not all. The same thing that we can do with memories, we can do with personalities. Personalities are also fake? We're not real? Yes. There was never a person named Megumi Edogawa in the real world. Everything that makes you, your memories and personalities, were created by our writers. But why? To make the show more interesting, of course. Real people just aren't that fascinating. All of them, all of them. Do you see how Dex is on that chapter draw? Wow. So, we're fictional. My predecessor, Smooksters, really liked this word, but I see it differently. You were created as fictional characters, but you were brought to life by the magic of television. So now you're real. You aren't fictional. You're just artificial and fabricated.
That's still terrible.
Everything we knew was a lie? Something like that, yes. Oh, and my other self? That's just also a character I created. I implanted myself with another innocent personality to look more believable to you. So I guess we're all the same. No, it's a lie. You're lying. No. You're lying to yourself by refusing to accept the truth. You know that I'm right. But... That means there's nothing waiting for us on the outside. No families. No jobs to return to. Rin's sister doesn't exist. Oh, yeah. That was another piece of drama that I masterfully created.
But then, what's the point of us living these lives?
Exactly. My point.
Huh?
Your lives are meaningless outside of this game. And the game is about to end now. Doesn't that fill you with absolute despair?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, all the despair. I suppose so.
Ugh.
What? But why not give Fu anything at all? Also, the security layer thing was, we still need 4 out of 4. So there's just one more thing to do. Vote for yourselves as the culprit and end this miserable existence. What happens if... I really do think that, it was Shuichi on the outside that was trying to contact us at that one point. It's easy, right? Now, when you know everything, we can finally move to the vote. No, thank you. Huh? No. I'm not gonna choose a vote for myself. I will not give up to despair. So we're artificially created. So what? So's Kibo. Megumi. We're still real people. We exist in this world. Yes. No life is meaningless, regardless of how it was created. Yeah. What are you saying? That's stupid. No, it's not. Even if we don't really have anything to return to in this world, we will still create something new. We have to try. You're right. We will not throw away our lives here, and after so many others have lost theirs. Megumi said, nuh-uh. We deny your despair. Wait, what? No! Besides, unless we leave this place, we will never know for sure if you're telling the truth or not. So I say, let's give it a shot. You with me?
Yeah, you're right, Megumi. I don't understand anything that's going on, but I want to live my life. Haru died to allow us to live on.
Yes. We must not forget the sacrifices of everyone. I don't care how I was created, I'm still me. I'll continue this life. Yeah, we can't give up now. We've come through so much so far. I will get out, and I will make those responsible pay. You're absolutely right, Megumi. We will end this horrifying game today. We're all with you. Everyone, thank you.
So our minds are made up. We're ready for the vote.
What? No! But despair and stuff.
Okay, it's voting time.
Wait a second.
Please vote using the panels on your desk and choose who you think is the killer. And remember, make sure you do vote for someone. Otherwise, you'll be punished as well.
I said wait!
Let's see the verdict. Will it be right, or will it go horribly wrong?
Y'all, do I get to see Aiga get murdered today? No, wait. If it's correct, she's the mastermind. Why is there a chapter 6?
The culprit who killed Annie Shimura and the mastermind of the killing game.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Is she trying to pull a Kokichi on us? But why? Why would she? I thought this was gonna end without voting, and we're gonna like have a despair like wandering around the halls moment, but I guess not.
It is none other than our gentle gardener Ayaka Higabana. Congratulations.
Hey, Monokuma.
What?
How dare you? I was about to make them all fall into despair.
No, we were already to vote and decide what to do.
I command you to redo the vote. Wait! Yeah! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. She was in the control room panel. She knew the key phrases to control Monokuma. She's not the mastermind, she's lying. That's how she controlled Monokuma. And just said like, oh, I'm the mastermind because I can control Monokuma. She just pulled a Kokichi on me, and I kept that I fell for it. God damn it. I command you to redo the vote with the result this time.
Sorry, can't do that. That's not how the rules work.
Oh, right. Command entry mode. Redo the voting.
Nah.
What? You have to listen to me.
Your alpha level clears is not enough to break the basic rules of the game.
She pulled a Kokichi. So, is she only lying and acting like this because she found the flyers as a TV show and that she got filled with despair? Is that it?
Only Omega level users can do that.
You're not Sigma. What do you mean? There's a higher level than me? I am the Hey, no. Wait. The traitor. So, if she's the mastermind director of the show, what if the traitor's like a CEO of the show or something? CEO's like, hey, I'm in on this too. In fact, we got like half the people on cast on the, what do you call the show? The writer, in the show. The extra that we use all the time, in the show. Our board of directors, they're all in here too. In fact, all of you are just literally the people working here. What if it's a punishment? What if we all worked for this company? And as a punishment, we got our memories wiped and put into the final killing game. How cool would that be? How cool? Okay, yeah, right. So, okay, sorry. Okay, before I end this, theory time. So, the end of Danganronpa V3, because this game is canon to V3. Shuichi, Himiko, and Maki were like, yeah, we're gonna take down Team Danganronpa. Team Danganronpa sucks, yeah? All mastermind. Well, not mastermind game, because think about it. Everyone's memories get erased and put into this game, right? So what if, as a punishment for creating all of Team Danganronpa, had their memories erased, got put back in like their teenage selves or whatever for like I guess they're 20 or something, whatever, except for Fu. And what if Fu is the only what if Fu's the only traitor to the game because Fu is actually the plant who's not working in Team Danganronpa? But that would actually mean us, making you work for it too. Because we're a writer. We're a mystery writer. Did we write murder things for this? What if we're baddies? And not like baddie slay, but like baddie like, oh no, we're bad guys. Okay. Sasori was the mastermind. Yeah, so maybe I am part right all too. It's an all mastermind game. I am the mastermind, the director of the show. There's no one above me. I don't know, girl. I know businesses. There's a few above you there.
When you decide to enter the game, you became one of the participants. And participants have to play by the rules. That's how the rules work.
So by putting yourself in the game, Ayaka lost the right to break the rules. Seems like it. Which means she cannot disallow the result of our vote.
So we really...
Oh wait, but who would Daichi be? I don't know. Was it Goth a soccer player? Goth who sews clothing. Who could have sewn all the outfit. So actually is wardrobe. And a comedian. The joke writer. Eri wrote the Monocubs, I bet. I don't know what Daichi would have done as a soccer player. That she just randomly threw darts and chose the death order. Could be. Could be. Or Daichi is really just Mitch in the real world and we're like, no, put his ass back in again. Indeed. We correctly voted the killer in Eri's case, which means he won the trial. And now she has to face execution. Daichi's just an intern? Yeah. Actually, you know what? Yeah. And after that, we should be allowed to leave since there are no more masterminds, right?
Well, pretty much. Okay then.
Wait. How could this be happening?
Huh? What's going on?
Oh, I didn't even care. Bye.
Oh, everyone. Ayaka? Uh-huh, it's me, totally me. I'm so sorry.
Are you our Ayaka?
Uh-huh, you could say that. I am sorry for what happened. I wasn't even aware of my other self.
But how are you aware now then, huh? That's really weird. We're not sure how the implanted personalities really work.
Anyway, I never intended for all this to happen. I generally want to be friends with you all. Even you, Dex. I never wish harm on any of you.
Ayaka, we understand.
In just a moment, I'll disappear again. But please know that every moment spent with you is a precious memory for... Oh, please don't forget. Stop clicking past me. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, Ayaka. Au revoir. Sayonara. Adios. Well, bye. This is an amazing time for us as well. Please give her some justice? Okay, I'll be nicer. So please. Okay, but do I? How dare you take over without How dare you take over without my permission? Who the hell do you think you are? You're a fabrication like all those losers. I am the only true human here. No, we're all just as true. It doesn't matter who created us and how. We live our lives in reality, and we all will continue to do so. And you, the true human, have lost. I refuse to accept defeat. I refuse! It doesn't matter what you think. What matters is what he thinks. Huh?
Well, enough babbling. It's time for my favorite moment of the day.
Hey, I'm still talking.
But I'm not listening. Time's up. I hope you said your goodbyes, because we're doing it.
Listen to me, I refuse.
You're right. Yeah, right. I prepared a very special punishment for our ultimate gardener, Ayaka Higabana.
I am your master. You can't.
It's punishment time.
Pew, 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 pew. Wait, yeah? Ayaka isn't found guilty. Oh my god, you're right. Katsuya was just like the janitor. Sea of Thorns? Okay. We saw Ayaka in the dark. We saw the other Ayaka in the dark. She was still looking furious. Suddenly, a thorny vine came out of the floor. It grabbed her leg, cutting it and making it bleed. Then, more thorny vines appeared from every direction. They grabbed both of Ayaka's arms and legs. The vine started pulling on Ayaka's body, dragging it across the floor. She struggled to get free, but to no avail. The vines dragged her to a giant pool full of thorns. She started slowly disappearing below the vines. Soon, only her arm was visible from below the sea of green. She watched helplessly as she drowned in the thorny pool. More and more blood was splattered from the place where Ayaka was. The thorns were becoming soaked with blood. Finally, the vines threw Ayaka's mangled body out of the pool. She barely resembled a human being anymore. Dang. And then, it was over. But not because we have one more chapter. You kind of thought we were coming up with stuff that would align with my theory that everyone for Team Danganronpa. For the final time, we witnessed this horrible spectacle. Ayaka. She deserved that, to be fair. Maybe the mastermind did, but not the Ayaka we knew. At least she was in, like, a quiet place in the mind verse, thing, so she didn't really go through that. So that's actually kind of good. Well, yeah, she didn't choose to become a part of this person. Her death was just as tragic as any of the other ones. The evil version of Ayaka has an imagery of the devil, as seen that her hair gains little horn-like spots and has a strand that looks like a tail, so her execution is being dragged down to hell. Really? Oh, that's cool. Her death is just as tragic as the other ones.
Oh, look at fun.
Well, that execution was pretty well prepared. Did Ayaka come with the executions as well? Ah, sure. She ran them all by herself. Though, I'm pretty sure she didn't expect for the one she wrote for herself to be used. There were executions prepared for us all?
Yep, all 16. Well, shame we only got to see 5.
There's some absolute bangers there. Some simple, but effective. Some were intricate, but all great. Hey, Monokuma, what was mine? Monokuma, tell me. Wait, yeah, how does the ultimate rapper die? Oh, and 1% an all-time classic. Since we're done with this game. Oh, wait, so we are done? I suppose I could tell you all y'all would have died. Foosh, no, I do. We don't really want to hear this, though. Well, yeah, there's been enough death here for a lifetime. I like that I'm becoming more and more a la carte as this game is going on. I'm morbidly curious, but I think I prefer not to know. That's your loss. Anyway, that's not what's important here. Oh, and what is it? She'd been in a rap battle and we got cut every time she fumbled and then she died. Oh. You said it yourself, the game is up, right? Yep, can't run it without the mastermind. I'm pretty sure the TV show went to credits anyway. Let's not waste any more time here. Yeah, let us out of this place. We want to leave now. When we're out, we can discuss how to deal with those behind this sick show. It won't be easy. I'm sure they got the best lawyers you can get. Still, that's a question for another day. We need to leave this cursed mansion. So, Monokuma.
Fine, as promised.
You know, since bears always keep their word. It's the first time I've ever heard of that. You'll miss this place sooner than you think, suckers. You'll come back crying, begging me to let you in. But I'll laugh at you and say no. Yeah, right, just get this over with. Okay. Let's go back to the ground floor then. Lead the way. So this is it. This is the place where we all met for the first time, right? There were a lot more of us back then, though. We've come a long way. But now it's time to end this hell. So Monokuma, open the door? Oh, no, that's not my part. Huh? The procedure says I'm just supposed to lead you all here. You, the guys behind the game, will take care of actually getting you out. Well, fine. I didn't want to look at you anymore anyway. Monokuma, let's take the bathtubs, please. Boo. So that's how our goodbye's gonna be. Duh.
Well, fuck you too. Bye.
Finally, we got rid of him for the last time. So everyone, what do you want to do when we get out? I want to go to a fancy restaurant. I want to rest in my own bed. I want to learn more about this game and who's responsible for it. Right, we could do something to stop them. It won't be that easy, you know. I'm not saying it will be. I want to find out what Fu's talent is. Hey everyone. Yeah? How long do we have to wait? Somebody should be here soon. They haven't forgotten about us, right? Very doubtful. So, where are they? What's that? Back door just closed. Wait. Wait. But why? What's going on? Let us out. Think we've been duped, y'all. Oh no. I know that sound. Oh, the gas. Wait, are we going back to the secret room? Not again. The damn gas. Ugh. But why? You're going to chapter 6. Enjoy. This has truly been a wonderful game. I never experienced something like that firsthand before. I need to try this again someday. Sadly, this game has now come to an end. Thank you for playing, everyone. It was nice to be able to spend time with you for a while. Now it's time to clean up. Omega level clearance activation. Wait. Somewhere else. The security layer thing. Yeah. All security layers disabled. Access granted. Enter mention control panel. Yes, please. Finally, I'm in. I promise I'll help you all. Or my name is not... Oh my god, right. We did. I did enter my name in the beginning, and I never thought anything of it. I'm sorry. I'm the hacker. Me? There we go. I'm entering this game. Oh, but oh god, I worked with computers? Oh my god, wait, my ultimate hacking skills. Yeah! The deck space bar. Oh god, it's a space bar. I put a space bar. I'm in the lore. Or my name isn't Dex. I framed Ike. I did frame Ike. My pictures pops up on here too. Like, bing. Like, To be concluded in the final chapter. All right. This is actually so exciting. You love it. What's the chapter name? Roll credits. The end. Another version of the truth. Oh, I like the little Danganronpa sound in there. That was cool. But that is... Oh my god. Wait, I'm glad you went through that. That's so in character of you, right? I'm like, but what if I hack into Danganronpa and just blame Ayaka, the character I didn't like in the show? This is just really psych. Okay, so I feel like because like how psyched I feel right now, I feel like this is my favorite chapter. Well, actually no, because Aries dead. And I did like last chapter. Nope. Okay, ignoring the fact that Aries died. This is my favorite chapter. Pull the prediction list. Ba, 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 live or die. Prediction. Okay, not including the PowerPoint, of course. Ah. Good enough for now. Actually, hold on. Let me not do it that way. Let me do it. There we go. So I can zoom in. That was my fist. Got the wrong chapter. This is really funny. Oh my god! You're right! I did! I didn't even realize it till now. Oh my god! Wait. Don't just get angry, Chidori. I'm feeling a little cool about this too. Wait, I got a prediction. Wrong one, but I got one. You're slowing the whole time. Wait, yay. Got it right twice. So voicing at the start, know what happens. God, if only I should have just rightfully assumed that Red would have done murder. I just picked the wrong Red doing a murder. And I know Rio's still alive, but like, definitely that was okay. Which win? This is peak. Finally, correct prediction. Finally. My 10%. Everything else is like ridiculously wrong, but that's okay. And Sayori's not the mastermind, unless she is. Unless she secretly is. But I doubt it. I hate this though. I don't want Eri to be dead. Can Eri be alive again? I kind of want that back. Oh right, and then my PowerPoint. Hey Rio, do you want to be second mastermind? Do you want to be mastermind number 2, Rio? Man, I really said he was a mastermind because he had no game. That feels a little rude. Like, I'm so sorry. I did get Rin killer right? Oh, I did get Rin, yeah. Rin did do a murder. I forgot that for a minute. Chidori victim. Oh gosh, yeah, because Pascal, I'm very sorry. I should never accuse you of murder. I didn't know you, and I didn't know how nice and awesome and perfect you'd be, so my bad there. Yeah. So let's go ahead and close that real quick. All right, so next week we will start the next chapter. Super excited for that. I will have the whole cosplay finished, so it won't just be, I don't have the bangs trimmed because Chidori has short bangs. Pascal's our pure angel, our pure wonderful angel who's done nothing wrong. Let's go ahead and pay out top fans. So, lady number 1, let's get you 1,000 mana coins. There it is. Whee! 1 more 1,000 mana coins for you. Congratulations. Sparks in second. Let's get you 500. Sparks. There you are. And third, Radical. Let's get you 250. Radical is a character who I definitely can see on the screen. There you are. That's 250. So 206. Awesome. Your cheek's over, guys. You should have arrived 7 hours early. We'll get them next time. Like, I don't think I even posted 7 hours early. You haven't bought the thing yet? You should do that. Yeah, absolutely. It'll be super fun. All right, so I will so excited for next week. I'll have the cosplay ready and finished. I don't know how long next chapter is, so we'll see how that goes. And Tuesday, and again, I will test on Sunday because I don't have any time tomorrow because I work way too long tomorrow. I'll test on Sunday if the capture card works. If it does, then Tomodachi Life, Fangan Tomodachi Life on Tuesday. I did this. I did do that one 7 hours early, and I think you did get your 1,000 mana coins for that one. So yeah, so if the new capture card works, Tomodachi Life on Tuesday, and we'll do Fangan style. It'll be super fun. If it doesn't, then I guess I will figure that out and I'll post and tell you what it does. All right. So once again, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it always. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.